What's up, Brazil made nuts? How you doing, bro? All right, we're gonna get a couple of games in here. Oh, thanks, man. Thank you for the 2 bits. Much appreciated. Yeah, we're gonna get some games in here, and then we're gonna cast the game that Gamer Richie sent me. Why is my stream so quiet? Is that any better if I move the? Is it better now? I moved the mic closer to my face. It's a very sensitive mic. Okay. All right, cool. Hopefully this game doesn't last too long, win or lose, because I do want to play in that tournament. Be careful what you wish for. That's not what I wanted. GG. What's up, Killshay? Oh look, you're in the Base Trade TV to chat also. I still haven't left from the tournament that I played. Because the map hacker shows up in here too, so I like to check his profile, and I messaged like 2 of his previous opponents to tell them to check their replays. Neither responded to me, but whatever. I'll keep it up. I hate hackers. So I'll stay on the job. Alright, let's try to get this one in quickly for this tournament. 6-round tournaments are pretty fun. Alright. What's up, Doom Cookie?
Go ahead, Ben. Ah! SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Let's go. Huh? Go ahead, SCV ready. What's going on? Ah! Ben, bad. What's go? Bad news?
Additional supply depots.
Big jump.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Big. Go ahead. SCV ready.
You're already there, Doom Cookie. You've arrived, bro.
Ben,
There's no way I'm going to be able to play in this tournament. Oh well.
go ahead. SCV ready. In the rear. In the rear. Big job. SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Bad news. Huh? Bad news? What's going on?
Not enough minerals.
Big job, huh?
Not enough minerals.
Go ahead.
Command center upgrade complete.
Ben? The Grim Reaper has arrived. Ah! SCV ready. Bad news? Big job. Huh? Death from above. Ah!
Not
SCV ready.
insufficient Vespine gas.
Sure. SCV ready.
Add-on. Not enough minerals.
In the rear with the gear. SCV ready. What's going? Bad news? SCV ready. Who wants some?
Add-on complete. Not insufficient Vespine gas.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Go ahead.
Command center upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Gangway, coming through. Been waiting on.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Oh yeah. Armed.
Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go.
Not enough minerals.
This better be good. Bet.
Additional supply depots required. Add-on.
Want a piece of me, boy? Been waiting. This better be.
Not enough minerals.
Huh?
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Armed and ready.
Not enough.
SCV ready. In the rear with
Not
the
enough
gear.
minerals. Not enough minerals.
Let's go.
Not enough minerals.
Ready for duck off.
Additional. Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots.
Big job. Bad news. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Research.
This better be.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Been waiting on. By the nose. You can SCV ready. Gangway. Coming through.
Loud and clear.
What's going on?
Add-on complete.
This better be good. We could use some
Not
help.
enough minerals.
Now one. Talk to me.
Whoa. All right.
Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go. SCV ready.
Picking up or dropping off.
In the rear with the gear.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Ready for pickup.
Bad.
Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
By the number. Ready to roll it. Armed and ready.
Not enough.
We could use some help here.
Let's go.
Research complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not insufficient Vespine gas. Upgrade complete.
Out.
Not enough insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas.
SCV ready.
Add-on. Insufficient Vespine gas.
Go ahead.
Not enough minerals.
Go
Add-on
ahead.
complete. Unacceptable landing. Add-on. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Want some?
Talk. Light flight's here.
Go, go, go. SCV ready. Gangway. Coming through.
Not enough minerals.
This
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. 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 Not enough minerals.
Ready for dust off.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Go, go, go. Huh? In the rear with the gear.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Bad news. Gangway. Coming through.
Not enough minerals.
Waiting on you. Talk to me.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Ready for dust off.
Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go! Armed and ready.
Talk to me.
Want a piece of me, boy? Gangway, coming through.
Research complete. Not enough minerals.
This better be good.
Upgrade complete. Mineral field.
Armed and ready.
Mineral field depleted.
SCV ready. Been waiting on you.
Upgrade complete.
On my way.
Upgrade complete.
This better be good.
Ready for dust off.
By the numbers, we could use some help here. This better be good. We could use some help here. Gangway, coming through.
Talk to me.
Want a piece of me, boy? Who wants some?
Not enough.
This better be good.
Life flight here. Now what?
Armed and ready. Go ahead. Gangway, coming through. Who wants some?
Add-on complete.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Additional supply depots required. Mineral field. Additional supply depots. Not enough minerals. Not enough energy.
Go, go, go! Armed and ready. Who wants some? Want a piece of me, boy?
Take an effort. Drop it
Gangway,
off.
coming through. Ready to roll out. Who wants some?
Ready for pickup? Somebody, get me out of this mess.
Queued up, ready to go. Ah! You scared me.
Not enough minerals.
This better be good.
Acknowledge.
Been waiting on.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
Not enough minerals.
Gangway, coming.
What the? I genuinely have no idea how that happened. I guess when I tried to pull back, I clicked on the mini-map accidentally and they moved forward. Because, yeah, I've got no idea how that happened, and that's actually the end of the game. That's the one mistake that's going to cost me the game. I'm not going to play it out. Alright, hey, what's up, Falconet? Let's see, who else am I missing in the chat? Unbelievable. According to your bad case of backseat gaming on your stream, so I can do two things, Leo. Oh, man. Since she's very kind, I would say lay off, but I'm sure it would provide entertainment for many people if you continued. I really, really cannot believe that happened. I'm pretty sure what it was is when I pulled back, because I tried to pull my Marines back, and I think I clicked the top right corner of the mini map, so they went forward. It's the only thing I can think of. It's amazing how one mistake like that will just instantly end you the game.
Go ahead.
A game where I was starting to pick up a lot of momentum. But because the Marines were dead, I was going to lose all of my tanks as well. So, good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff.
SCV ready.
It looks like my usual game versus Zerg. That was just...
What's going on? Huh?
It's almost too ridiculous to even be mad about it.
Ben?
Like, I think I literally clicked like
Additional
this
supply
corner instead of
depots
pulling back to
required.
here. I went a tiny bit too far. Just unbelievable.
Not enough minerals.
Unbelievable.
Big job.
Not enough minerals.
I actually played a pretty decent amount off stream today.
Huh?
Started out playing pretty well, and then I just started losing. Like a lot.
Huh?
So not sure what the deal is. Microing, dropping, and then some mistake. Yep. To be honest, it's been a while since I've had a horrible micro mistake like that one, but Man, is it frustrating.
SCV ready. Ah! You scared me.
Oh dear.
Go ahead. SCV ready.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Roger. In the rear. Bad news. What's going on? In the rear. Go ahead. Huh? Yeah.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Go, go, go. Ah! Go ahead.
Command center upgrade complete.
Look on the brighter side. With that one misclick, you describe the essence of Terran. Yep, that is very true. Very true indeed. My drops were really starting to pick up a lot of momentum. I was hitting 3 places at once, successfully, so I might add. Took out 2 bases,
We hear you.
so it was pretty darn nice. And then that was it.
SCV ready. Go ahead.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Base is under attack.
Got something for me to kill. What's going on? SCV ready. Looking forward. Fear the Reaper, man. What?
Additional. Our SCVs are under attack.
SCV ready. Bad. Ah! Yes, and SCV ready. In the rear. What's it where? Agreed. I'm going. Done. Certainly. SCV ready.
It's gonna be one of those days, boys. It's gonna be one of those days.
SCV ready.
I really shouldn't even try to save this. I shouldn't, and I know that. But I think I'm starting to tilt. So I'm just like
Insufficient Vespene.
making bad decisions even though I know they're bad when I make it.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Yeah, see, that's why, by the way.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
SCV ready.
Not enough mineral add-on complete.
Before
Not
I
enough
did it, I said
minerals.
this is I shouldn't do this.
Not enough
I just
minerals.
wanted to see if I'd get lucky. The answer was no. Nope.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Armed and ready.
Not enough minerals. Base. Not enough minerals.
Reporting for action.
SCV ready. What's going? Ah!
Base is under attack.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. SCV ready. This better be good.
Course set.
SCV ready. Bad news. In the rear. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Yes, sir.
SCV ready.
How can we help? Perfect. We read you.
SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
Okay, 2 stalkers and I think it was about 3 probes, so
SCV
that's
ready.
worth it.
Go, go, go.
Definitely. I think I'm
Reporting
still
for action.
still behind, but
Initiating.
I think the position is manageable now.
Not enough minerals.
I think so.
Not enough minerals.
Go ahead. Big job. Gangway coming through. Been waiting on you. Huh?
Insufficient.
SCV
Oh,
ready.
okay.
What's on?
Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required.
Yeah, his pylon saw that, so
Insufficient Vespene gas.
It's gonna be one of those days.
Not enough minerals.
Ready for dust off.
This better be good.
Not enough minerals.
Let's have a blast.
Not enough minerals.
On my way.
Go on. It's go. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
You want a piece of me?
Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Research complete. Add-on complete.
In the rear with bad news. Who wants something? Go, go, go! Kaboom, baby! Father, you gonna get me? Father, this way.
Talk to me.
Not enough minerals.
Piece of me, boy.
Command center.
Oh
upgrade.
dear.
It's go time.
Not enough.
Go, go, go!
Recall's pretty nice.
Research complete. Unacceptable landing zone.
He was able to defend that drop and my initial liberator from his recalls, which hurts me quite a bit.
Who wants some? This better be good.
Upgrade.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
Bad
Not enough minerals.
I see you.
Mineral add-on. Insufficient Vespine gas.
Let's have a blast. Who wants some? Okay. Oh, it's on. SCV ready.
Ready for dust off.
Research complete.
Been waiting. Kaboom, baby! By the numbers.
Mineral field depleted. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Mineral field depleted.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
Liberation is at hand.
This better be good. Let's have a blast.
Not enough minerals.
This better
Not
be
enough minerals.
SCV ready. Oh, it's on. Who wants some?
Not enough minerals. Mineral field.
I'm just not playing well today, guys. Think you need push and you will die. Yeah, that's why I did. Is it even possible to get lucky when you're... No, I don't think it is. When you're tilted, you just... Yeah, that's a good point. You don't get lucky when you're tilted. But, whatever. Oh, dear. How you doing today, Miko? Good to see you, man. Wait, what? Wait, was that my tournament? Oh, wow, I didn't even realize that. Oh, oh, okay, I forfeited my first tournament game. Got it. Alright, that makes sense now. Well, it was a Master 2 Terran, so... Probably not much of a stretch. TVT... TVT hasn't been that bad lately, but... It's not good.
Man, big. Go ahead. Bad news. SCV ready. Huh? Uh-huh. SCV ready. Scared me. Huh?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required.
What's going on?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Big SCV ready.
That is a very, very fast SCV scout.
I'm going. Woo-hoo! Oh. SCV ready. Ben?
I see you.
Big, huh? Bad. Ah! Go ahead. Ben? Bad news. What's going on? Huh? Big job. What's going on? Ah! You scared? Big job. In the rear.
Command center upgrade complete. Not enough minerals.
Why is this factory so late?
Our
That doesn't make any
SCVs
sense.
are under attack.
Reaper has arrived.
What?
Yes, indeed. What? You want something? Let's do this. SCV ready. I'm going up.
What is he doing?
SCV ready.
This is very strange. Like, you know I can just expand next to it or up here and then float it down. This is why eBay blocks aren't really a thing in this matchup.
Bad news? Death from above. What's it worth? Done. SCV ready. Go ahead.
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
This factory was
minerals.
so late because of that too.
Not enough.
Okay, he
minerals.
sees the expansion.
SCV ready.
Add-on.
He's got
complete.
this walled off.
SCV ready. Huh?
Not enough minerals.
Got
Not enough minerals.
He is one basing me.
SCV
Add-on complete. Not enough minerals.
big jump. Gangway coming through.
Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
What a strange
Not
build.
enough minerals.
All right. Move.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
In the rear.
Not enough minerals.
Ready to roll out. What's it worth? I'm going out.
Not enough minerals.
What? He's a Reaper man. SCV ready. Let's do this. Yes. Got something for me to kill. Fueled up, ready to go. SCV ready. Death. What's it worth? All right. Got no. What's going on? SCV ready.
Okay, what did
Not
I see
enough
here?
minerals.
Not too much.
Big job, huh? This better be good. You scared me. by the numbers, boy. Huh? Been waiting on you.
Not enough minerals.
Ready to roll that?
Not enough minerals. Our SCVs are under attack.
Who wants some? You gonna give me orders? I'm listening. Feel them. This been. You want a piece of me, boy? What's it worth?
Looks like he's gone Mac.
Got something for me to kill? What's going on? SCV ready. Been waiting on you. By the
Not enough minerals.
bad news.
Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Ready to plunder. No one. Go ahead.
I'm gonna hang on to scans because I think he is going for a Banshee. Thank you, I appreciate it.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. This better be good. SCV ready. I can't build here. What's SCV ready. You ready for
Base is under attack.
SCV ready. Go, go, go. We could use some help here. Armed and ready. Transformations. SCV ready. This better be good. Ready for war. SCV ready.
Not enough.
SCV ready. Ready to plunder. Let's get into the fight. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Alright. That worked out pretty well. What's up, Jackal? Great to see you. And Raikwa, what's up? Good to see you. Yeah, that was a very, very strange build. eBay block is usually not, it's almost never a good idea against Terran because you can just put the command center down right next to it or on the high ground and float it there. So it really doesn't accomplish anything. All it did was delay his factory. Assuming that's why his factory was so late. His second gas was late too, so just a lot of problems. In fact, let's see. Yeah, second gas was late and his factory was late, so there it is. Where's the eBay? I guess the eBay doesn't show up because he canceled it? I guess that's how it works. That must be how it works here. So it's not showing up in the build order, but yeah. He just set himself behind with it, that's all. Yeah, Jackal, by the way, good to see you as always. But yeah, he sent me the replay for me to cast. So I'm actually going to do that in a bit here. Today was a horrible day. I was playing off stream. I played fine on NA, but on here on EU I did not play well at all. Let's see. Yep, see, that was the 5-game losing streak. Stream 2-4. Yep, so 4 and 7. Not very good. What's up, Patira? How you doing? Alright, so we're gonna cast that Gamer Richie game. Gamer Richie versus TLO, and if anybody wants, we can do a viewer game session, a peep mode session after. I like for Fridays to be pretty chill. So I need to hop onto NA. Gonna message Gamer Richie in Discord, let him know that I'm going to cast the game. And of course he's not on Discord. Perfect. I think it's time we go head to head. Yeah? Let's do it. Let's go. Not I was ready though. What's up, Jiggy? All right, let's cast this one. This is gonna be Gamer Richie versus TLO. Going to be a sick game, and I'm gonna try to learn from it. All right. In the top right-hand corner of the map, in the red, it's the one and only, the Stimmer, the winner. It is Gamer Richie. And he's apparently 8 years old today. Look at that. Happy 8th birthday. Happy 8th birthday, Gamer Richie. He's pretty good for an 8-year-old. His opponent, in the bottom left-hand corner of the map, it is the most creative player of all time, or so I'm told. He is Liquid TLO. It's also his birthday. Wow, what are the odds? Both of these guys turning 8 on the same day. Well, you know what? Happy birthday to both of you. Congratulations. That's fantastic. Look at these guys spending their birthdays playing StarCraft. Their 8th birthdays, too. They could be eating cake right now. I'm missing so much context. Yeah, I must be, man. You're going to have to fill me in. But so this is going to be a cast/study session for me. I'm going to try to copy what Gamer Richie does to the best of my ability. Whoa, this is a really early SCV scout. I didn't realize the SCV scouts this early. I SCV scout slightly before my barracks is finished, so if I use the barracks SCV to scout, I will show up a tiny bit too late to make the decision about whether I want a reactor or whether I want a second Reaper or a Marine. But if you send out your SCV right, about 10 seconds before the barracks finishes, your SCV will get here in time to let you know if it's hatch first or pool first, and then you can make the decision about making that second Reaper, Marine, or Reactor. Otherwise, like if you show up, if you use your barracks SCV to scout, you show up and you see that it is pool first, and you were already making a Reactor, then you either have to choose to cancel it or try to hold something like 6 Lings with 1 Reaper, which, is not really that hard, but you're going to have to micro it. And you don't know if when his speed is going to finish. Maybe he'll usually what they'll do. I shouldn't say that about speed. Their speed will still finish later. But anyway, it's more about a good Zerg will send like 2 Lings, 2-3 Lings after your SCV building the command center, and the other Lings will just distract your Reaper. So it's a little micro battle that you can avoid by going for a second Reaper or Marine. Anyway, Gamer Richie's going to get to work here on the Lings of Liquid TLO. Hey, what's up, Infamous 9? Yeah, this is TLO versus Gamer Richie, man. Speed after hatch usually finished. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, I don't know why I said that. I mean, they can go into a Ling flood, a speed Ling flood after, but even if you lose your command center SCV, usually you'll be able to send another one down and finish it up before that earliest Ling flood is done. As we see here, this was done right around 2:53 minutes. So, and also if they choose to do that, they have to commit pretty heavily. Anyway, third base is actually being taken in this central location. Reaper finally taken out. Got a few kills for his effort though. This forward location, in my opinion, I've always felt like it's harder to hold for Zerg because you can drop tanks here and just keep sending your bio in here and here. So pretty interesting. I mean, I'm sure TLO knows what he's doing. I believe he's doing this for a reason. Could be there's a freaking fruit fly in my face. Could be because he wants creep spread to be pushed forward more quickly. If you're taking your third base here, the creep is going to be going up the left-hand side of the map, whereas here it can be pushed more quickly, more easily toward the Terran base. So maybe that's it. We'll have to see here. Anyway, single evolution chamber. I believe most times Zerg will go for Carapace first. How's Liquid doing in StarCraft 2 right now? Thermal has had some mixed results. Snoot has been consistently like placing well, but not winning anything. Trying to think who else is on Liquid right now. I mean, TLO he's always at all of the tournaments, but he doesn't place as well as he used to, of course. But he's always a solid player. I guess, I mean, now that I think about it, none of the top guys. Mana had a really good finish. Was that 2 major tournaments ago? He finished second at one of the WCSs, if I'm not mistaken. But that's that. I think that's the best Liquid finish since Thermal won. I don't even remember which tournament it was that he won. But so basically, they're still solid. You know, I don't think they're. They're not living their glory days right now, but they're definitely still a solid team. So Richie killing a fair amount of Lings, loses 4 Marines for it. It's not yet scouted the 4th. I'm sure he'll be on the lookout for that soon. As far as his transition goes, he's just now adding his double engineering base, which are coming down after the 3rd base. So I've been doing that a bit lately as well. Just really wanting to establish my economy, because it feels like that's often the best way to go into the heavy 2-2 push, the pre-hive push. It's nice to get the upgrades quickly, but I've been preferring to get my economy established first of late. Every once in a while I mix it up. Anyway, Richie's going to come in here, could get some damage done, picks off a queen. Going to kill more Lings. If he focuses the Banelings, he might be able to stay here a bit longer, and we hear a Liberator pew-pewing away in the main base. Nice focus fire on the Banelings here. It's going to pick off another queen by the looks of it. It's really close here. TLO is actually in a bit of trouble. If Richie can kite these Lings and then move forward again, he was definitely going to be able to get another queen at the very least. So there goes one. Not sure if he's going to be able to get this second one. Looks like he agrees. He's going to pick up and head out. Very, very good job so far. The Liberator didn't get too many kills, but denying some mining and picking up any drone kills that you can pick up is definitely worthwhile. You really have to slow down that Zerg economy. There we go, gonna pick off that Overlord. You really have to slow down that Zerg economy prior to the pre-hive push, and it's actually going to be Spire here. Interestingly enough, we are not going to see Lingbane Hydra, at least not yet. I have actually, on a couple of occasions, now granted this is, you know, in Master League, but on a couple of occasions I have played against Zergs who make a low number of mutas and then just go into Lingbane Hydra anyway. I don't think that's a solid build, but if you take someone by surprise with the mutas, I suppose it can work, especially if Terrans are just assuming Lingbane Hydra and they're making tanks, which is kind of what's going on here. Richie is making tanks, of course. You can't ever just assume that they're going Spire nowadays because of how good Hydralisks are. Anyway, Richie has not scouted the Spire, so this is really important information. It's about to finish up. I don't think we're going to see that old school dark style where he plays Lingbane Corruptor. I do believe this will be for mutas. 2-2 is ahead for TLO. Of course, if he ends up transitioning to Hive quickly, he may be able to carry that upgrade advantage through. Great job there by Richie. Last second picking up, going into the main. 9 Mutalisks are on the way. We'll see what number he ends up stopping at there. One full medevac is picked off. Bit painful for Richie, but he is still in a bit of a lead. Worker count 66 to 61. And a 4th base is now in production. So this game is really shaping up to be an even battle. I would say there might still be a slight lead for Richie. The creep spread is actually quite thin. Really has not extended over here on the left side. It has not extended to the right either. There's really only just this singular highway. TLO is now posturing to poke in at the 3rd base. He's going to be met with there by the entire Terran army. More Mutalisks being added. I believe that'll be 15 unless I missed some. Yep, it's going to be going up to, 16. And a 5th base is in production. Really good map vision here, by the way, from TLO. I love this. I mean, basically has Richie hemmed into his own base with his vision. Clearing the attack... I don't think I've ever done this, by the way. I don't think I've ever killed these rocks. But clearing the attack paths in the center. The mutas have been revealed. They were revealed at the... I believe it was the third base of TLO when Richie was attacking. They're going to swing in here. Burrows being researched as well as Overlord speed. I'm wondering if we'll see drops at some point. Richie is making the bold call, what I believe is the correct call, to not turn around for the Mutalisks, because I feel like that's always a great way to let Zergs get an advantage. Richie is going to push forward. He's got a good spread on his 3 tanks. He's going to leapfrog 1 forward. He has this Thor here as well. Nice pre-split on the Marines. Zerg forces are going to close in from the back, including the flock of Mutalisks. Thor's going to get a few shots off on them, but not too many, really. The splits are excellent. Look at this spread here from Gamer Richie. He's going to pull back after killing the 5th base. Looks like if he's going to fight here, he's going to have to take it, or he definitely wants to take it, off of creep. There are, though, a lot of Mutalisks still giving chase. Not too many Marines. Looks like the Mutalisks are going to get all of the medevacs except for 1, which lives with 1 hit point. In fact, that is the only medevac in Richie's army right now. That could pose a bit of a problem. He's producing Thors 2 at a time. Oh wow, he's actually making an orbital command as his 4th. Nice, I like it. Pretty greedy. But yeah, so here's the creep spread that I was referring to earlier. It's just pushing in one direction toward Richie's base. No creep spread at all in the center of the map, which is a bit surprising. I would think that TLO probably wants to get that under construction as soon as possible. It's going to be hard to take fights without it. Ultralisk Cavern on the way, as well as Greater Spire. So, and the 3-3 window for Richie is not going to be long at all. It's actually going to be a very brief window of probably 20 seconds or so. 2 additional starports have been added. I believe this is the 2nd factory, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, 3 starports, 2 factories. So Richie is gearing up for the late game. We don't see a Ghost Academy. Some Terrans prefer to play without it in TVZ. So we may not see it at all here from Richie. Small force of Ling Bane are going to come in and see Richie's entire army coming across the middle of the map. Fungals go down on a very small group of Marines. Banelings easily dealt with at the back. Looks like some of them crashed onto the Thor. TLO is going to pull down toward his 5th base again. He is getting his Corruptors out. Greater Spire is about to finish too. So we may be seeing Broodlords in the next army-on-army attack. Great job here by TLO to swing in to the middle of the map and cut off the reinforcing Terran army. At the same time, it looks like he wants to set up a Ling run by. Could be morphed into Banelings. And he is going to take a 6th base up in the top left-hand corner of the map. Richie scans and gets all of the Banelings but 1. Of course, you need 2 to kill the Marines. But just 1, it will damage them but not kill them. Infestors are poking forward, looking to get Fungals off, but they definitely don't want to hit these 5 Thors. This is basically a Marine Thor composition. 6 Broodlords are about to finish up. Here they are. They're going to send a volley of Broodlings into the Terran army. This base will be forfeit again. I don't think there's any way that TLO can hold it unless it looks like Richie's he's going to choose to back off and try to fight off of creep. So he may be waiting to join up with the rest of his army. I think if he wanted, he probably could have locked this down or sent off a small chunk to finish off this base. As it is, I'm not going to blame him for not doing so. When you're engaging any army with Broodlords, you have to be extremely careful. He does not yet see this base here. It looks like he wants to swing around to TLO's 4th, but he's going to scout this 5th base in the process, which is pretty nice. Oh, come on, man. Focus this down. Focus this down. Right-click it. Right-click it. Richie is setting up in this choke point here. It's going to be very difficult for TLO to eradicate the Terran army from this position. This hatchery is going to fall any moment now. Mutalisks are going to clean up. There was 3 Liberators against, I don't know how many Mutas. There weren't too many. But yeah, Liberator's anti-air is is a shadow of what it once was, which is a good thing in a way. But it might be a bit too weak. It's basically the sentry of the air. Anyway. Then again, like back in the day, it would just melt Mutalisks. It would melt Corruptors too, which was absurd. Anyway, Richie is going to pull back toward his main base. Not sure where the scans are going down right now. There they are, in the center of the map. Just going to push forward. Might get a free Ultralisk. Nope, nothing comes for free here. Ultra kills a few Marines, not the biggest deal. TLO is still holding on to this base in the top left corner, which is essentially his last lifeline. Mutas are going to swoop in, take care of this Liberator, but the center of the map is now gained again by Richie, as much of TLO's army is simply not participating at this point. Vikings are being added now, as well as +1 vehicle weapons. That's probably going to be for the Thors more than anything. Marines are splitting back. Once this Ultra goes down, the Marines are going to be able to put in some pretty good work. Banelings crash partially into Marines, partially into Thors. TLO needed them to hit all of the Marines, I think. The Broodlords, though, are very safe at the back of this army. They are shelling away at Richie's forces. It looks like TLO is just barely going to be able to hold on here. It's a very, very close game. Richie has been pushed back. He is down 32 army supply. What a game. Additional, are these barracks 8? Yeah, 6, 7, and 8. There they are, yeah. So Richie, as we see, has a bit of a spending problem, almost definitely because those racks hadn't been made yet. The action was so intense. That battle there really came down to the final units. Just barely went TLO's way. The positioning on the Broodlords was perfect. They were able to put in a lot of work. Richie wasn't quite able to get to them. But TLO he's really pulling himself back into the game. Take a look at the worker count. He still has 71, now 72 drones, and he's adding a few more, as well as some additional Broodlords. He's just now getting pathogen glands. And Richie, let's see, does he have... Richie does not yet have a 5th command center built, to my knowledge, so I'm guessing he might want to float this over. He definitely wants to take a 5th base as soon as possible. His bases are very, very low. This one is essentially mined out. This is essentially mined out. This is mined out. So he's really on about 2 bases until he lands the command center here. But these Ultralisks are going to be quite scary. It's going to come down to how many shots the Thors can get off on the Ultras, and of course the Liberators as well. Because the bio in this case is not going to do much at all to these Ultralisks. The bio is pretty much going to be fighting Broodlings, and there aren't too many Marauders. Anyway, great bungles from TLO. He gets off 2 in a row there with one single Bold Infestor pushing forward. Single Baneling here as well. Richie's got to be careful. If his Marines are damaged and they go over that, they will die. Broodlords are starting to work on the bio of Richie. Liberator's doing a decent job of warding off some of those Broodlings. Scan takes out that one Baneling. TLO has to be careful now not to lose those Broodlords. The Vikings are really closing in on the Broods. I believe we have, what, 6? Yeah, 6 Vikings. They're going to focus down the Broodlords. The Ultralisks are crashing forward, but they're running under Liberator fire. TLO, in a moment of indecision, actually ends up losing 3 of his Ultralisks. That's a really, really big loss, a really big win there for Gamer Richie, who, if he focuses the Broodlords, will be able to take them out. Yeah, the Corruptors now, though, may finish off these Vikings. It's going to be really close. 1 Broodlord remains. There's still a decent amount of bio, and the Thors were able to stay alive throughout that fight. So we take a look at the unit count. 2 Thors. Oh my goodness, this could be the final engagement of the game now that I look at it. Before we get to the unit count, the Corruptors have to focus down the Liberators, and they have to stay safe while doing so. It's easier said than done. With all of these Marines here, TLO again has Baneling bombs set up. Richie is just going to avoid them. I think he was even scanning for that very possibility. Just missed it. Liberation zones are going to be set up, and Richie is now going to try to choke out TLO by fighting in this choke point and by cutting off TLO's forces from defending this base here. The Marines should be able to take this out in time. I don't think the Infestors are going to be enough to hold it. There was the Baneling Bomb. Took out a decent chunk of Marines. Just saw it out of the corner of my eye. Sorry that wasn't in the center of the screen. But these Corruptors, unless they're morphed into Broodlords, are really going to see their utility diminish here. There are too many. I mean, there are Thors, there are Vikings. The Liberators will primarily be used in the Defender mode, I would assume. That Ultralisk run by, though. So the Corruptors are going to have their work cut out for them, trying to contest all of these Vikings. We've got three Vikings now. It was for 2 Thors and about 10 Marines, give or take. Richie is going to push in for the win after taking out the top left base. If he takes out this base here, the game will essentially be lost for TLO. The Corruptors take out the Liberators, but they're taking fire from the Marines and the Thors. Good game. What's up, Nakamura? What a sick game, man. Sick game. Remember WCS game where 3 libs almost killed? Oh my goodness, yeah. It was ridiculous. Like, it was not interesting at all. Man, it was good. So good that for a moment Sarah looked more. Yeah, was that a 4-2 if I recall correctly? That was a 4-2 for Cyril, right? Played his EBT and laughed at his mess. I don't know, man. They don't really, like, you have to do something extra special to lose Corruptors to Liberators. Like, I think you have to be upgraded really, really bad and clump repeatedly. It's really, really freaking tough to lose Corruptors to Liberators. In fact, it's damn near impossible. Like, it would have to be something like 3-3 Liberators against 0-0 Corruptors, and they have to be clumped. It would take effort. That was a sick game. I'm not saying they weren't clumped. Yeah. Yeah, I think they have to be. The Liberator anti-air is pathetic. I don't necessarily have a problem with that, though. Alright, we're going to play a game here on the Master 2 account. You know how it goes. Many lives plus a couple Thors plus an overconfident, ignorant Zerg can do miracles. I think that ignorance might be the most important factor in that equation. You know, I'm obviously biased, but that's how it feels. Alright, so this is my highest rated account right now, just over 4,800.
Bad news?
Not enough minerals.
What's going on?
Might as well get a game or 2 in here.
SCV ready. Go ahead. Ah! You scared? Huh? SCV ready. What's going on? Ah! Big job, huh? What's going on?
Additional supply depots.
Yeah, that could be true. Probably is.
Not enough minerals.
Huh? SCV ready. Bad. SCV ready. Big
Wait, Brazil, did you switch to Zerg or what?
SCV ready. What's going on?
Or were you just off racing?
Go ahead.
Not enough minerals.
Huh?
Not enough minerals.
Ben?
I switched to Dota.
Go ahead.
Command center upgrade. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
What's going on? The Grim Reaper.
Not enough minerals.
That got me. Huh? Go ahead.
Not enough minerals.
Ah! You scared me. What's going on? Big job. What's it? Huh?
Not enough minerals.
Big job.
Not enough minerals.
Nothing I can't. Death from above. What? You want something? SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
Let's. SCV ready. Death from above. What's it worth? Armed and ready.
Not enough. Not enough.
SCV ready.
Add-on complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
Where's the crew?
Insufficient Vespine gas.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
This better be good. Agreed.
Not enough.
Go, go, go!
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Yeah, whatever.
Not enough minerals.
Bad news. Go ahead.
Not enough. Insufficient Vespine gas.
Got who wants some?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
You want
Not enough minerals.
What's going on? SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Armed and SCV ready. Where's
Additional supply depots required.
Fear the Reaper Man?
Additional supply depots required. Add-on complete.
Go, go, go! This better be good. Go ahead.
Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough.
Who wants some?
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. What's going on? Armed?
Additional.
SCV
Ready for dust off.
Additional supply depots.
SCV
In 5 by 5.
is SCV ready. Man,
Not enough minerals. Research complete.
you want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough. Additional supply depots required.
You gonna get me orders? Armed and this better be gangway. Coming through.
Here's your...
Go ahead. What's going on? Bandit?
Not enough. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Thank you for the follow.
Not enough minerals.
You gonna get me orders? Armed and ready. SCV ready. This better
Not
be good.
enough. Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas.
Ready to roll out.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Now what?
Research.
Gangway. Coming through.
Not enough minerals.
Go ahead.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Who won?
Not enough minerals.
This better be good.
Command center upgrade.
SCV ready. Go, go, go!
Shoot, didn't see that.
SCV ready.
Light.
Add-on complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
You gonna give me orders?
Research. Not enough minerals.
Armed and ready. We by the number. Gangway.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
You want to SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Talk to me. Ready to go. Ready for dust off.
Go ahead.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go! Big job. Go it.
Not enough minerals.
Now.
SCV ready. Who wants some? SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Huh?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Gangway. Coming. You SCV ready. Go, go, go!
Not enough minerals.
Confirmed.
Armed and ready.
Now what?
SCV ready. Been waiting. We can
Not
use
enough.
help here. SCV ready. This better be good.
Our SCVs are under attack. Not enough minerals.
Confirmed.
Go, go, go!
Okay, so he's getting both.
Want a piece of me,
That's
boy?
going to be for corruptors, of course.
Upgrade. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required.
Go ahead. Bet. Huh? Armed and ready.
Mineral field. Not enough
Who
minerals.
wants some? Keep you.
Not enough supply depots required.
This better be good.
Not enough minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Ready to roll out.
Gangway. Coming through. Armed and ready. Let's have a blast. This better be good.
Not enough minerals.
You gonna get by the
Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Our SCVs are under attack. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
armed and
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Mineral field depleted. Not enough minerals.
I was up 2-2 to 1-1 there, but
Mineral field depleted.
my positioning was terrible.
go, go,
So that's probably going to be the game.
Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
How the hell is this
Mineral
guy a
field
diamond player?
depleted.
Will do.
Not enough minerals.
Gangway. Coming through.
Not enough minerals.
Roger.
Not enough.
Who wants some?
Not enough minerals.
Heading out. Light flight's here.
Tom.
Not enough minerals.
This better be
Not enough minerals.
Gangway. Coming through.
Not enough minerals. Mineral field depleted.
We could use some help here.
Not enough.
Somebody, get me out of
Not
this
enough
mess.
minerals. Not enough.
Holy crap!
Taking out.
Not enough minerals.
Ready for dust off.
This dude is everywhere.
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
Somebody, get me out of
Not
this
enough
mess.
minerals. Not enough minerals.
What's going on?
Not enough minerals.
Somebody, get me out of this
I've
Mineral
actually
field
accomplished
completed.
nothing. This entire game, I've accomplished nothing.
Gangway. It's go time.
Oh man.
Who wants some?
Not enough.
Ready to blunder.
Mineral field depleted. Not enough.
This better be good.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I've tried
Not
really
enough
hard.
Minerals.
I don't even think I played that badly, but
Not enough. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
This better.
Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. SCV ready. Kaboom!
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Our SCV base
Not
under
enough
attack.
minerals. Not enough minerals.
Who wants some?
what's up, Stallion Terran? How on earth is that guy Diamond? He played really, really well. Okay, that's actually a Diamond player. I mean, he defended every single thing that I did. Like I didn't make any big mistakes. The one engagement coming up outside of his, I don't even know if it was his fifth. It was his fifth base. Wasn't a good engagement for me, but it wasn't like a huge blunder. That guy played very well.
Bad. Big. In the rear.
Sorry, I forgot to check the chat, guys. I'm gonna check the chat after this game.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Maybe I really should just
Not enough
ditch the
minerals.
2-1-1, because holy crap, is it hard to do anything with it.
Go ahead. Huh? What's going on? SCV ready. In the rear. What's going on? Huh? Go ahead.
Additional
I just
supply
got shut down on every single thing that I tried to do the entire
Not
game.
enough
It's
minerals.
crazy.
SCV ready.
Hellion Banshee, oh yeah. Thank you for the cheer.
Ready.
Much appreciated.
SCV ready. What's SCV ready.
Sending this SCV out a tiny bit late, so that's unfortunate. 1, 2, 3, 4. I spy a bit war.
Huh?
Oh man, what a bad feeling I have right now for losing that game. Ugh.
What's going on?
Kind of a demoralizing one,
Sure thing.
Command center. Not enough minerals.
because I'm not sure what I could have done.
In the rear.
I mean, I'm sure there were a lot of things that I could have done better, but like I said, I didn't feel as though I made any colossal mistakes or anything, so I guess I just need to look for some small ways to improve on it.
Ready. Ah, you scared me. Ben, what's going on? Death from above.
Additional supply depots required.
Our SCVs are under attack.
I can't catch a break today. Thank you very much for the cheer. I appreciate it.
I'm listening. Got it.
Our SCVs are under attack. Our SCVs are under attack.
SCV ready. Ah! Big job.
Our SCVs are under attack. Add-on complete.
SCV ready. Death from above.
Thank you.
Ready to raise some hell.
You guys are the best.
SCV ready. I'm listening. Got something for me. What? You want something?
Okay, I cannot catch a break today. Holy crap, man. Thank you very much. Thank you for the subscription as well.
Got something.
This is crazy.
Command center
Come
upgrade.
on. Just let me catch one. Just one. Just one break.
Better be good.
Let me get lucky with something just once today. Other days I do, but today it's not happening. Man.
Not enough minerals.
I mean, the good news is I delayed his third for a long time. Probably like a full minute, but still.
Add-on complete.
What the heck, bro?
Not enough minerals. 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 Not enough minerals.
Death from above. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough
SCV ready. SCV ready. Armed and
Not enough minerals.
what's it worth? Got some. SCV ready. What? You want some? Feel the Reaper, man. SCV ready. This better be good. Ready.
Command center upgrade complete.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Huh?
Talk to me, boss. SCV ready. Move it. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Armed and ready. This better be good. SCV ready. Yeah. Huh? SCV ready. You gonna been waiting on here.
What's up now? What's up now, son?
What's this better be? Bad news?
Oh my goodness, the micro is so real right now. The micro is so real.
SCV ready.
Let me celebrate, guys. Let me celebrate.
Huh?
We're not going to be having any of that today. No, sir. No, sir. No bailing bus today. Sorry, that's the rule.
Research.
SCV ready. Move it. What's going on? You're go, go, go.
Wait, why did he get over? Okay, I mean, he must be. I didn't check his MMR, but it must be a lot lower than mine, I'm thinking. Because there's no reason why you would ever get Overlord speed like that and go for
Add-on.
a Ling Bane all in. No reason at all. It's not a good idea. Doesn't work.
You gonna give
Just such a waste of gas if you're going all in. Holy, is that thing fast or what?
Go ahead. Be in the rear. I can't build here. Huh? What's going on? What's up?
Hydras, okay.
What's our target?
So why did he do that attempted bust?
Not enough minerals.
Alright.
Go, go, go.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
It's go time.
Not enough minerals.
Gangway coming through.
Not enough.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
And I will check. By the way, I'll check all of the
Research
activity feed after the game, guys. Sorry,
This better be good.
just trying to focus, but I appreciate. Thank you for the subscription
Want some?
and the bit cheers. I'll read out the
Mineral
names
field depleted.
right after I finish. I was about to say whooping this dude, and then I saw that he has Hydra, so I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go! Fight or flight? You want a piece of me, boy? Big Jack, I can't build here. This bit. By the number. Armed and ready. Gangway, coming through.
Additional supply. Mineral field.
SCV ready. Go.
All right, Armory's a little bit late. I hate when that happens.
Talk to me.
Fight or flight? Who wants some?
Upgrade complete.
This better be good. Armed and ready. In the rear. Gangway, coming.
Not enough minerals.
Well,
Additional supply depots required. Additional supply.
Ready to go.
Not enough.
Want some?
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Gangway, coming through.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Go, go, go!
picking up or dropping off.
Mineral field depleted.
Ready for pickup?
Gangway,
Insufficient Vespine gas.
by the numbers. Armed and...
Add-on complete.
Man, what's this better be good?
Mineral field depleted.
Who wants some?
Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go! Orders. Gangway, coming through. Ready to roll. You want a piece of me, boy? Armed and ready. This better be good.
Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go!
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Yo, what's going?
Not enough minerals.
Shoot,
Not
I need a
enough
scan.
energy.
You want a piece of me, boy? Orders. Gangway, coming through. Ready to roll. Armed and ready.
Command
Where's your
center
hive, sir?
upgrade
There. Oh,
complete.
there it is.
Ready for dust off.
This better be good. We can go, go, go!
Upgrade.
And he's still on 1-1, so.
Ready. Queued up, ready to go!
Unacceptable, Commander. We are at maximum supply.
Who wants some?
ETA, 1 minute. Lifeline here.
Unacceptable, Commander. We are at maximum supply.
Confirmed.
Unacceptable, Commander. We are at maximum supply. Unacceptable, Commander.
Upgrade complete.
Where's the emergency?
This better
Waiting on you. Now what?
Unacceptable, Commander. We are at maximum supply.
Upgrade complete.
Unacceptable, Commander. We are at maximum supply. Unacceptable, Commander. We are at maximum.
Not enough energy. Not enough energy. Not enough energy.
want some. Oh, it's on. Gangway, coming through. This better be good. Ah, I can't build here. You want a piece of me, boy? You gonna give me orders?
Mineral field depleted.
Add-on
Liberation is at hand. Somebody, get me out of this mess.
This better be good.
complete. Mineral field.
It's go time. Been waiting on it. You want a piece of me, boy?
Ready for dust off.
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply. Unacceptable command. Command center upgrade complete.
We could use some help here.
Ready for dust off.
Upgrade.
Ready for dust off.
Armed.
Not enough.
Kaboom, baby! Yep. Go ahead. You gonna get it up?
Reporting for action. Now,
Go, go, go!
ready for dust off.
Not enough.
Kaboom, baby! We could use some help here. Who won? Let's have a blast.
Not enough. Mineral field depleted.
Oh, it's on.
Vespine Geyser.
Liberation is at hand. Incoming orders.
It's go time. It's about to get heavy. Say, you want a piece of me, boy? It's go time. What's going on?
All hands to battle stations. Perfect.
Kaboom, baby! This
Add-on. Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough.
Liberation is at hand.
Who wants some?
Ready for dust
Not
off.
enough minerals.
Let's have a blast.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough
Oh,
minerals.
it's on. Sure thing.
Need something liberated?
It's go time. It's about to get heavy. Armed and ready.
All hands
Want
to
a
battle
piece of me,
stations.
boy?
Ah,
Kaboom, baby!
incoming
Want
orders.
some? Let's have a blast. I'm in a world of hurt.
Not enough minerals.
Oh, it's
Not enough minerals.
about to get heavy.
Liberation.
This better be good.
ETA, 1 minute.
Go, go, go! Let's have a blast. Battery going. Gangway coming through. It's good. Of course.
Yes, sir.
Arm. Oh, it's on.
Not
Shoot, you
enough
just can't.
energy.
You know what? That's lazy though. I should just go check it myself.
Attention.
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
Kaboom, baby!
Liberation is at hand.
Unacceptable.
Let's have a blast.
Oh my goodness, I never got 3-3?
It's go
Okay, well then.
Reporting for action.
by the number.
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply. Vespine Geyser exhausted.
Need something lit.
Worst Zerg engagement of all time. Worst Zerg engagement of all time for sure, yeah. Ultralisks do not go through choke points. Doesn't work, man, I'm telling you. GG. He actually, I mean, to his credit, he came back into the game pretty well because I thought I had a nice lead. He did a good job of battling back in that game. Wow. Yeah, like his, I mean, if his build order wasn't bad, like getting the Overlord speed and still going for a Ling Bane bust, if he didn't do stuff like that, I think it would have been okay. Liberator range can be very good in the going into the late game, but it's mostly in a passive sense because you'll use it at your walls, at your planetaries, things, or like at your barracks walls, as I had in that game. Because once corruptors are out, they deal with the liberators very easily. Give me 1 second, guys, so I can look through the chat before I get into the next game here. AIs can play Dota 2 better than its own pros. Oh man. Since we talk about mass libs, this is a must watch. Let me see it. Alright, I'm gonna pull that up. Give me a second there. What else did I miss? Wanna dance, hombre. Was that the Nathanius clip? And thank you for following Camumaru too. I appreciate it. That's why I don't play Bio and TBC. Yeah, it's pretty tough. Diamond vs Master 2 is still gonna win. Cause there, you know, I'm glad I won. I never felt as though I was in danger, but like I said, he did play well. Oh, I think it was actually about the previous game, but anyway, I'm still going all the way back and reading in the chat. Why not play Mines against Hydrus? You sure about that, man? Well, but that's why I don't play Mines, because of Hydrus. And thank you, Nakamura, for the subscription. Appreciate it, man. Is it the same Zerg? No, it's a different Zerg. And yeah, yeah, he felt like I knew when he went with that opening, it didn't make much sense. So from that opening, I kind of figured he was probably a lot lower in MMR. Because you can't open like that in CVT. Alright, so this guy's pretty good. Let's do it. What's up, Florencio? Yeah, it's just the Battle.net tournament. If you saw an endangered animal eat an endangered plant, what would you do? Well, clearly I would have to take both of them out. Riser, what's up, man? Great to see you. It's an honor to have you in my chat, Mr. Two-time Doom Drop tournament winner. By the way, I checked the brackets. I was, hoping to keep up to date with your WCS progress. Looks like you had a pretty freaking difficult draw, from what I could tell. The one guy that you faced, he made it to the semifinals, right? Or one of the guys that you faced, I think, actually qualified, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, still expecting some big things from you, man.
Not enough minerals.
Should I? Whatever. I guess I will. I was about to say, should I go with the Proxy Factory build? It's not very good on this map. It really isn't.
Additional supply depots required.
I'm going to go for it anyway, just out of stubbornness. I'm probably going to regret this. I'm probably going to regret this. I can feel it right now, guys. I can feel that preemptive sense of regret. It's the opposite of the pro player. No regret, it's regret pretty damn quickly. Regret before it happens. This was not a good decision. That's going to be my next nickname. This was not a good decision. This will not be a good decision, and then I'm going to make it anyway. So here it goes. This will not be a good decision. That's going to be my new ID, guys. I don't know if it fits or not, but we'll try to shorthand it somehow.
Bad news? What's going on? SCV ready.
There's one thing that I can do to make this a little bit more potent, but it's still not very good. And it is more committed, so.
You scared me.
Okay, please think I'm expanding. Please. You saw the SCV go there, right? Maybe he thinks I'm expanding. Maybe.
Huh? What's going on?
Probably doesn't.
Go, go, go. Go ahead. Big job, huh?
Alright, so the one thing that I can do, if this SCV isn't scouted, is I can go with a proxy starport over here and hit with Cloaked Banshee. Oh man, but it was scouted. It's not over, guys. It's not over. This game is not over. So instead of Cyclone, we go Widowmine. That's the first adjustment. Alright.
The Grim Reaper has arrived. SCV ready. Got something. bad news?
Okay, I mean, if he's gonna chase my SCV all the way back, in that case, I'm gonna have to make this in base. So
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
really, why would you do that, bro? It's expensive.
Could use some help here. SCV ready.
Is he panicking or what?
Base is under attack.
Because that really doesn't make sense.
Your forces are under attack. Insufficient Vespene gas.
SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
I'm listening. Was it worth? Fair enough.
A robo, okay.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
So a Liberator could do well.
Vespene gas.
Got it. Got some. SCV ready.
Dat targeting? Almost.
Gas from
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Go ahead. Gas from above. What's it worth?
Haha!
What? SCV ready. Yep. What's going on? Gas from above. Got something for me to kill. Gas from where? SCV ready.
Liberation is at hand. Easy.
What's it? I'm listening.
Add-on complete. Insufficient Vespene gas.
SCV ready.
So close. So close. Musical minds, baby. Musical
Insufficient.
minds.
Additional supply depots required. Insufficient Vespene.
Reporting for action.
SCV ready.
Perfect. Need something liberated?
Insufficient Vespene gas.
All hands to battle stations.
How dare you?
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
SCV ready.
Your forces are under attack.
SCV ready.
We're returning fire!
I can't be.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Big jump.
You got both of them. That sucks.
Not enough.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Good news is he doesn't have a third yet.
SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
SCV ready. Who wants some? SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Gangway coming through. What's going on? About to get heavy.
Not enough
Add-on.
minerals.
Research complete.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
This better be good.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough.
Armed and ready. Huh?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Don't see any observer here. Of course, he might be taking this as his third. Or obviously, he's taking that as his third.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
But might be able
Not
to
enough minerals.
abuse this area here. We'll see.
SCV ready.
Upgrade complete.
SCV
Mineral
ready.
field depleted.
Go ahead. SCV ready. Go, go, go!
Research.
Not enough minerals.
This better be good. SCV ready.
I think I'm in good shape. I think so.
What's going? Big job, huh? And one.
Not enough.
Armed and ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Gonna hang on to some
Not
scans
enough minerals.
Let's have a blast.
to
Not
use
enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough.
Add-on
up here.
complete.
Okay.
Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Add-on complete.
Yeah, I'm in good shape.
You just say
Not enough minerals.
you want a piece of me, boy.
Research acquired. Mineral field depleted.
What's up? Armed and ready.
Not enough minerals.
This better be good.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
You gonna give me orders? Been waiting.
Not enough minerals.
Your forces are under attack.
It's on.
Not enough minerals.
This better be good.
Reporting for action.
Not
Go,
enough
go,
minerals.
go! Big job, huh? In the rear. Who wants some?
Not enough minerals.
Liberation.
Not enough minerals.
Upgrade complete.
You gonna
Not enough minerals.
go on?
Not enough minerals.
Been waiting. Armed and
Mineral field depleted.
you want a piece of me, boy? Kaboom, baby! Go, go, go! This better.
Reporting for action.
Not enough minerals.
We read you. Need something
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
liberty.
It's on. Gangway, coming through. This better be good.
Need something.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Standing by.
Not enough.
Liberation. All hands to
Not
battle
enough.
stations.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Our SCVs are under attack.
You gonna give me orders? It's on. Was. By the numbers. Armed and ready.
Incoming orders.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Kaboom, baby! We could use some help here. Gangway, coming through. We've been with this. By the who wants some? You want a piece of me, boy? Go, go, go! You gonna been waiting?
Liberation.
That's a negatory. It's about to get heavy.
Upgrade complete.
Who wants? You gonna give me orders? Gangway, coming through. Go, go, it's go time.
We read you.
Upgrade complete.
Not enough.
It's on.
Not enough.
Okay, alright, just extra gateways. I still haven't seen Templar Archives.
SCV ready. You want a piece of me, boy?
Your forces are under attack.
Not enough minerals.
This better
He has no upgrades, so he is definitely not in good shape.
Not enough minerals.
Command center upgrade complete.
Like, literally no
All
upgrades.
hands to battle stations.
This better be good.
Ready for dust off.
Standing by.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Liberation is at hand.
Go, go, go! Let's have a blast! This better be good. You gonna
Got it.
armed and by the number. Oh, it's on. Go, go, go!
Ready for dust off.
Let's have a blast! You
Ready for dust off.
want a piece of me, boy?
Your forces are under attack.
Gangway, coming through. Just
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
it's about to get heavy.
Not enough minerals.
How can we help?
Been waiting on it. Armed and it's go time.
Not enough minerals.
Your forces are under attack. Our SCVs are under attack.
Liberation is at hand.
Not enough minerals.
Your forces are under attack.
Reporting.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Where's the emergency?
We could use some help here.
Got it.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
This better be good.
Not enough.
Not enough.
Not enough minerals.
Ready for dust.
Our SCVs are under attack. Base is under Steam Geyser. Not
We could use some this better.
enough energy.
By the number. Go, go, go! It's go time. You gonna get
Not enough minerals.
Upgrade complete. Base is under attack.
it's on.
Your forces are under attack.
Ready to plunder.
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
It's about to get heavy.
Not enough. Not enough minerals.
Loud and clear.
It's go time.
Not enough minerals.
Now. Ready.
This better be good. On. You gonna get me?
Where's the emergency?
Oh, it's on.
Mineral field depleted.
Not enough minerals.
Will do, Command.
Go, 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 go! What's going on? In the rear with you. Fight or flight. Yeah. You ready for war? Let's have a blast. Made for that. Gangway, coming through.
Got it.
By the number. Who wants some?
Our SCVs are under attack.
To get heavy. Kaboom, baby!
Liberation.
Not enough minerals.
Don't leave me hanging. We could use some ready to move. SCV ready. Oh, it's on.
Not enough minerals. Mineral. Not enough.
Go, go, go! This better be good. Kaboom, baby!
Not enough minerals.
Haha, can't get me now, can you? What's up? I'm still gonna lose, but
Boy,
I live for moments like that. He's still attacking his gateway.
who wants some?
He is still attacking his gateway.
Not enough minerals.
Incoming orders.
Mineral field.
Armed and ready.
Okay, that was freaking hilarious.
Gangway.
Not enough energy.
Will do.
Got it.
Go, go, go! Who wants some? It's about to get heavy. In the rear with the gear. Huh?
Not
Mineral field.
Kaboom, baby!
not enough minerals.
Not enough energy.
You want a piece of me? It's go time.
Not enough minerals.
This better be good.
Not enough minerals.
But he did kill that gateway
Not
too.
enough
That's
minerals.
fantastic.
Gangway.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
We're returning
Not,
fire.
Who wants some?
not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Let's have a play. Armed and
Not enough minerals.
Ready for pickup?
Not enough energy.
you You want a piece of me, boy? This better be good. Gangway, coming through.
ETA,
Mineral field depleted.
course set. Ready for dust.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Kaboom, baby! Yes, sir. That's
Yes, sir. Elevator battle station.
Not enough minerals.
this better be good. Go, go, go!
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
This better be good.
Not enough minerals.
Ready to butter. Who wants some?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
This better be good.
Not,
You want a piece of me, boy?
not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Yes, sir. You want some? This better be good.
Mineral field.
You want a piece of me, boy? It's a mountain.
Not enough minerals.
Armed and ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
GG, boys. GG. That freaking game. That game. That was crazy. Holy crap. What up, Frame Show? How you doing, bro? Brogue, what's up, man? Frost coming in with his weak greeting. Man, we're on fire today. This toss. Now, I didn't get the impression that that toss was low MMR, to be honest. I mean, compared to mine, of course. I felt like he dealt with the opening very, very badly, like very badly. But after that, I thought he did a really good job getting back into it. So the Widow Mines and then the Warp Prism, those two aspects he did not do well at all. But after that, I felt like he did a good job battling back in. But I don't know, that's just me. All right, what did I miss in the chat? The Howl of Doom, that's right. Think if I'm a 3-time Doom Drop champion, I'm powerful enough to win Challenger and beat Massa next time. No argument here. Hey, Massa hasn't won a Doom Drop tournament yet, so keep that in mind. Let's see. Saving esports since the beginning. All right. Survive the trials of Splash. I know, man, because I didn't have. I believe I had a Ghost Academy. Pretty sure I made a Ghost Academy, but I didn't make any ghosts. I started trying to make ghosts at the very, very end. So I went up against Dat Storm without ghosts, which is a very precarious position. But not only that, I was intentionally delaying my Vikings because I wanted to make more Liberators. I thought I could win with that mid-game Bio Liberator push, and I very nearly lost because of that. I think if I would have transitioned to Vikings much sooner, because I had him contained, right? Like at his third base with, I want to say 2 or 3 Liberators. If I would have started making Vikings then and not continuing to make Liberators and just kept, poking in with my bio, picking off some probes, shield batteries, stuff like that, I think I would have been able to close it out. I think it was my decision to continue making Liberators against all of those Colossi that made it more difficult for me. That's just my read on it, but it was a good game. Looking at the VOD of the cast, yeah, that was a sick game, man. Thanks for sending it. I appreciate it. Thanks to the new followers as well. Alright, so this guy, I think it was right around the same MMR as me. This, of course, is my worst matchup, TVT. So it's going to be a war. Thank you, Riser. I had my doubts about the build. Definitely had my doubts about the build. It's not good on that map. It really isn't.
Not enough minerals.
Yep.
But was able to do what was necessary in the mid game. So,
SCV ready.
all right, probably gonna go
Not
Cyclone
enough
Reaper.
minerals.
This is the best map for it.
Huh?
If he goes mech, let's just GG right now. What do you guys think?
Additional supply depots required.
Nah, I'm gonna give it my all. If he goes mech, I'm gonna take it personally.
Not enough minerals.
I'm gonna do everything in my power to bring about his demise. If he thinks he
Not
can play
enough
mech on
minerals.
me, he probably can.
SCV ready. Big job, huh? Go ahead. SCV ready.
Please don't play mech. It's the only thing on my mind right now. Please, bro. Let's both be friendly Terrans and not play mech against one another.
Our
Uh-oh.
SCVs are under attack.
Yes, sir. Huh? Bet. Ah!
Are you proxying me? I need to find this out immediately.
What's going on?
Not enough minerals.
I can't build here.
Yes, you are.
In the rear.
You son of a bee.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Command center upgrade.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
The Grim Reaper has arrived.
Not enough minerals.
Bandit. Go ahead. Big. What's it? God.
Not enough minerals.
Our SCVs are
Not
under
enough
attack.
minerals.
Yeah. What's going? In the rear with the gear. Huh? In the rear with what's going on? Huh? Ah. Bandit. Go ahead. Big job. Bandit. Big job. Bandit. I'm listening. God.
Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
Go ahead. Big job, huh?
Not enough minerals.
Huh? What's going?
This guy has no honor. None.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Ben? SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Who wants some?
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not,
Optics online.
not enough minerals.
Got a target.
Did I just see it?
in
Yeah, I
mind.
did. Okay,
Comms
cool.
open.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
So he's obviously going mech now. But he's probably going to transition to something like Banshees or Liberator, I would imagine. I mean, theoretically, he could have expanded.
Show me who you wanted.
Been waiting.
Cyclone.
SCV.
Add-on complete.
Not enough minerals.
Who wants some?
Not enough minerals.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas.
Big job, huh?
Channel's clear, boss.
This better be good.
You got coordinates?
In the rear with the gear.
Got it.
job, huh? Bandit, what's going on? Go ahead.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
What's it worth? Let's do this. You gonna give me your
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Cyclone Roost inside of... You got coordinates or what? Nothing. Comms open.
ready to roll out. Gotta do this better.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Fueled up, ready to go. Move on.
Not enough minerals. Add-on complete. Not enough minerals.
That was a sick game.
Add-on.
Fantastic. Wait, I thought I said GG. Oh well. Costas, hey, what's up, man? I think are you in the Wolven clan? This build is disgusting. You're referring to the Proxy Rax Reaper build? Now Mass Cyclone. Yeah. Yeah. I kind of figured that out a little bit too late, unfortunately. I was hoping he was just transitioning to something like some type of Stargate, or yeah, Starport play, meaning like, you know, a Liberator, Banshee, Raven, something like that, and I was going to try to go tank Viking to put him away. That sucked for me. Really sucked. Oh, right. I will tell you the player right now. Yeah, so I told you the player's name right now on Discord. It was actually on stream when I played him, so. Alright. Really want to know which guy that was. Yeah, I mean, outside, his name was Protisalaus. He was a Terran player. Against me, he did Mass Cyclone, Fast 3cc, 2 games in a row. 2 Rax Reaper, then switched to Cyclone. Yeah, I think that's actually the first time I've gone against it, to be honest. I was not expecting that. And that is utterly disgusting. I have to agree. Utterly disgusting. But, hey, it was effective. So let's try to get another one in here. I'm not sure if Brogue is still in the chat, but I just saw your email, so I'm going to check out that. If you are in the chat still, I'm going to check out that email later tonight. And yeah, he's got a lot of good advice, really good mindset. Yeah, he was technically Master 2, but his MMR was Master 3 on European, the European server. Yep, very strong with hacks indeed. It was actually impossible to attack him. It was pretty nice. Not sure, I didn't show this on stream yesterday. I looked at his profile after. The guy was a 7-time bronze player in Wings of Liberty and 2-time silver. So he played 9 seasons in Wings of Liberty and he didn't get out of Silver League. Then in Heart of the Swarm, he finished in Platinum 3. And all of a sudden, in Legacy of the Void, what's up, Powerade Floyd? All of a sudden, in Legacy of the Void, the guy went with Diamond 2 twice, Diamond 1, and then straight up to Master 2. So, dang, why are you firing shots at Floyd?
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
What?
Not enough minerals.
What? Yeah.
SCV ready. What's going on?
Yeah, Floyd's awesome. Alright, guys, I think I'm going to abandon the 2-1-1 this game.
Additional supply depots.
It has not been serving me well. Not at all. So I'm still gonna play it, but not this game. I think we're just gonna go with that bland Hellion Banshee style. That guy beat me twice, but I didn't think he was hacking. He scouted and... Okay, well, I encourage you to check your replay. Both replays.
What's going on? SCV ready.
What the heck? I would definitely check both replays. And I mean, if you want, you could watch my VOD. It's long, but you can... Dude, a gas steel doesn't do much against me. Like, at all.
In the rear.
You can watch my VOD from yesterday and see, because I went through all of the evidence, and I wrote out a full,
SCV ready.
like a full report, time-stamped everything. Why is he, dude, I don't need that gas. I really don't. Trust me, man.
Huh?
Just for that,
Not
I'm gonna
enough
2-1-1 you.
minerals. Not enough minerals.
Not that that's like much of
Not
a
enough
threat, but I'm gonna
minerals.
do it now. Because if I wanted Hellion Banshee, I mean, I could still take my gas at my natural. So it doesn't really matter, but...
Not enough minerals.
Command center upgrade.
Not enough minerals. Not enough
But yeah,
minerals.
I won't go over it on stream again today, because I did yesterday.
The Grim Reaper has arrived.
Okay. That's what I thought. That's what I thought, bro.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Alright, son, I'm gonna meet your lings right out in the center of the map. That's the way you want to play it? Alright, that's the way you want it?
Bad news.
That is the way you're gonna get it. Okay, never mind, he ran away.
Fear them.
Not enough minerals.
Trust me, it would have been the biggest mistake of his life.
Not enough minerals.
Got some. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
The Grim Reaper has arrived.
Yeah, what? What's up now? What's up now? Do you regret that pull first, son? Do you? What is up now? Okay, he killed one SCV. That sucks. Anyway.
I'm listening. SCV ready.
But yeah, everybody. I think pretty much everybody who was here yesterday is in the chat again today,
Complete.
Costas. So you could definitely, you know, get their take on it. It was totally blatant. I'll say that.
Gap from
100%.
what's it worth?
Not a doubt in my mind. I never would make an accusation if I wasn't 100% sure.
SCV ready.
Okay, so what are you doing, bro?
Command center
What
upgrade.
are you doing?
Want some? Got something. Big job, huh?
Insufficient.
SCV ready.
Okay, I'm not delayed that much.
Not enough
I
minerals.
mean, obviously this isn't what I like,
Fear the Reaper. SCV ready.
but
Armed.
Not enough minerals.
okay then.
This better be good. Fair enough. SCV ready. Huh?
Not enough minerals.
Go ahead. Been
But
waiting.
his third is also very delayed.
SCV ready.
So my build is delayed about 20 seconds or so, from what I can tell.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required.
Armed and ready.
Yeah, that wasn't a good idea, bro. I was ready for that one. You're not gonna catch me, no sir.
SCV ready.
I'm talking a lot of crap here. If I lose, this guy will have earned it, and I will have deserved it.
SCV ready. Who wants some?
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
You know what? We're gonna go Richie style, and we're gonna make a Liberator, aren't we?
Additional
Gangway. Coming through.
additional supply
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
We're gonna make a Liberator
Not enough.
before
Not
combat
enough.
shields.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Okay, did he see that? I saw something out of the corner of my eye. I'm assuming it was an Overlord.
insufficient Vespine gas.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Additional supply depots required.
Lights here.
In the rear. SCV ready.
Not enough.
SCV ready. Gangway, coming through.
Not enough
You
minerals.
want a piece of me, boy?
We have you on screen.
SCV ready.
Where's? Now.
Okay, he saw that with his Overlord.
Ready for pickup?
This better be good. By the SCV ready. SCV ready. Armed and ready. SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
Who wants some?
Not enough minerals.
Course set.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Command center upgrade complete. Upgrade.
This better be good.
Not enough minerals.
We're returning fire. Full speed.
It's a lot of queens.
Research complete.
SCV ready. Go, go, go! You gonna get by the number.
Add-on complete. Insufficient Vespine.
Not enough minerals.
Armed and ready. SCV ready. Been waiting on. Who wants? This better be good. What's going on? Ready to raise some hell. Go, go, go! You gonna give me? Man the ring.
Ready.
By the number, you want a piece of me, boy? Gangway. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
I feel it. Who wants? Ready to raise
Oh.
some hell.
Let's mute us, guys. See, this is why I preemptively build turrets, so I don't automatically lose in this scenario.
Mineral field. Not enough minerals. Additional
Ready for dust off.
Don't ask me why he is actually engaging here.
Additional supply depots required.
Ready.
Additional supply depots.
Not enough minerals.
Additional supply depots required.
Okay, worker count is not high enough at all.
Not enough minerals.
Been waiting on. What's going on? Go ahead.
Mineral field depleted.
Huh? This better be good. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Okay, that's a good sign. What are his upgrades? 0, 0. Okay, that's a very good sign.
Boy. Big job, huh? Bad news. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Mineral field.
Armed and ready. Gangway.
Okay,
Upgrade.
infestation pit, so no hive on the way. I'm actually in a very comfortable position
Not enough minerals.
for the moment.
Not enough.
Of course,
minerals.
everything can change in an instant.
Upgrade.
You know, if I get hit by banelings or something like that, but I'm in a fantastic position with my upgrades. You know, he could actually, I mean, he might have burrowed banelings, and that can change everything very quickly.
Been waiting on. Huh?
So I do have to be careful.
Not enough minerals.
Let's make sure. All right,
Research.
going to be extra cautious.
This better be good. Been waiting on.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Mineral field.
Not enough.
Gangway. Coming through. Who won? Been waiting on.
Not enough minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy? Go, go, go! We can use
Not enough.
Not enough energy.
The upgrade advantage should be too much. Unless my Widow Mines kill my own units, but I think I'm still good.
Not enough minerals.
War is here.
Yeah,
piece of
GG.
me,
Okay.
boy. Okay?
Would have Mines made it close there for him. But yeah, it was. I mean, maybe his 1-1 finish toward the end, but I'm pretty sure it was 2-2 to 0-0 at one point. So, and then knowing his Hive transition just really, really keeps me safe. Let's see. Do you always play Bio versus Z? Yes, I do. Always. Okay, well, I mean, all right, that's not entirely true. 99% of the time I do. I do mix in mech just to be able to play it. You know, and if you would want to see a mech game, I'd play a mech game for you, but I'm a bio player. 5K MMR rank 1. Wait, for whom? All right, let me see what I missed in the chat, boys. Give me a second here. That's refreshing. Yeah, I know a lot of people play mech. Obviously I'm biased. I am a bio player, but I do believe that bio is much more fun to play. I do think it's more difficult. Not gonna lie. But I think it's more exciting to watch as well. Again, recognize I am biased when I say that, but against mutas, is it Thor's or Mines first? If I know he's going mutas early, like let's say I scout his spire right as it goes down, I'll just play bio mine. I'm totally happy with that because I'll keep the Zerg at home. If it's something like 2-1-1 versus 2 base muta, if you play it properly, your drop will arrive before his mutas are out in almost all cases. But the mutas will be able to come, like you'll get damage done, but then the mutas will come fend off your drops. A lot of times you'll lose both medevacs, and then you'll kind of have to go into this weird scenario where you don't have much bio, you don't have many units, and his mutas are coming across the map to do damage. In that case, getting out mines like one by one doesn't do much, and if you can, if you were able to get your armory, if you're able to get out a Thor, that can help you from being snowballed against. But I'll definitely go mines first, and then go into Thors later, just like old school Heart of the Swarm style. And I don't remember the last time I lost to Lingbane Muta. I'm very, very confident against Lingbane Muta with bio. Let's see. What league is rank 1? I'm not sure I understand Infamous 9, I'm sorry. But 5K MMR on NA would be Master 2, and 5K MMR on EU, think it's also Master 2, but it's close to Master 1 if I'm not mistaken. All right, what did I do here? Okay, 3 wins, 2 losses here, not bad. All right, let's see what else. First factory on Tech Lab or reactor. If I get the scout as the spire is being made, I'm making a reactor and I'm going mines immediately. 5K MMR is. Oh really? I didn't even know that. That sucks. I would have been Master 1. Yeah. I should have just gotten to 5K and stopped playing so then I could play my placement match, and then I would have been Master 1 now. Oh well. Do you drop at the main or third with your 2-on-1? That's a judgment call. Both can work. If you drop at the third, you just have to clear creep. If you have an opportunity to do damage. So it's when you drop it at the main, you're going in deeper into the enemy territory, right? So there's a possibility that your medevacs can be intercepted by, depending on the map, can be intercepted by queens, like creep queens, for example. But the problem is if you don't get any damage done with a drop in the main, then your follow-up push at the third base or the fourth base later is not going to, it's going to have more creep because you didn't clear it with the initial drop. So it depends. Both can work. It depends what you want to do. Obviously, if you're dropping in the main, it has to be a surprise. If you're dropping at the third, it doesn't really matter if it's a surprise or not. You just need to clear creep and set up your 2-2 push with, usually it's biotanks if you're playing against Lingbane Hydra. Yeah, my pleasure. Avalo Best Zerg. Nice name, by the way. So EU, it's 4890 or 4900 NA Pro. Yeah, well, that sucks for me. Third, usually it's very, yeah. So the main is a risk. You can do game-ending damage with it, but if they're prepared for it, if they see it coming, then you sacrifice that creep clearing, a lot of creep clearing at the third, which is going to make your push later hard. I usually go for the third. It's the safer choice on a map like shoot. I just went into the just dropped in the main the other day. Okay, so I can think of a different example. On 16-bit, if I open, since it's a safe map, I'll go straight to reactor. I'll skip a reaper. Every once in a while you'll get Lingbane busted and there isn't much you can do, but usually Zergs will play safe there too. So I'll skip Reaper, go straight to Reactor, and make 2 Marines immediately, and I Overlord hunt. I'll snipe an Overlord. If I'm very lucky, I'll get 2 Overlords. And in that case, when I'm denying the information that I'm going 2-1-1, then I'll drop in the main because I can really accentuate the surprise element of it. I deny the scouting and then go into the main for, for that quick burst stim. But as a general rule, I drop at the 3rd. All right, let's see. What else did we miss in the chat? I have already checked. We can check together. I might be missing. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Cost, are you still in the chat, Costas? Maybe he uses hack on tournament, but not. I mean, it very well could be. But let's see. Tommy X stream and Wings of Liberty times player must be good to get even plat. Now even a weak player can easily. I mean like. Yes and no. Tommy Extreme. So on one hand, for a short time, Diamond was the highest in Wings of Liberty before Master League was invented. Oh yeah, and that also, yeah, Doom Cookie, you are right. That could have been a fake 3rd. Um, but I'm not too worried about that build. With my 2-1-1, I'm not too worried about a fake 3rd all in, because I know I'll at least get damage done. He'll probably get damage done to me, but it'll be a sort of base trade scenario. But anyway, so Diamond was the highest for a while. So in that regard, yeah, it was harder to get that league. But on the other hand, there are a couple of different factors. Number one, the player base now is much better. Your average player now, and this is something that there was just an interview with a pro player. I forget who it was. It was recently. Let's while I talk, let's just get a replay going. Let's see what this guy did to me. It's pretty brutal. But there was a pro player recently. Oh, it was Mana. He was interviewed at was it Home Story Cup or the WCS tournament, and he was asked how he would do in GSL, like in the first GSL. Him today against the field of GSL, and he, without hesitating, he would win, period. And I agree. The average player now, mechanically, is better because they're much, much more practiced. But not only that, the meta is much more refined. So, like in Wings of Liberty, you could be more creative. You could experiment a lot more. The game wasn't as figured out. Now with the game, the optimal builds are completely figured out. You get new builds every now and then, but for the most part, the game is so figured out now that players have to distinguish themselves, obviously through their macro and micro, but the edges, the advantages that you can get are much smaller now. Not only that, but also, I mean that is definitely the biggest factor. But I know the league percentages have changed over time as well. Like when I first got Masters, I remember, I'm not sure if any of you other guys remember this, but it was in Heart of the Swarm. I didn't really play Wings of Liberty, but it was in Heart of the Swarm, and wow, he already has that factory. And Master League was like 1.7, it was like 1.72% or something ridiculous. It was really low. It was super hard to get it. But after that, and this is kind of to speak more to your point, Tommy, they made it what, 4% now. So like I said, on one hand, it's technically easier because the percentage of players that get it is higher. Not like much higher, but it's higher. But on the other hand, your average player is much better now than your average Wings of Liberty player, and the meta is much, much more figured out, so that it's harder to gain advantages. Oh my goodness, this build is disgusting. You know what? All right, I need to think about how I can stop this, by the way. Anybody in chat know how to stop this? This is the first time I've gone against this. Proxy 2x Reaper into Mass Cyclone. All right, let me see what I missed in the chat, though. Different meta, though. There were so many all-ins that hit it extremely early. For example, one base, 3x Marine has to be all that can be held with single sentry force field and probe control. Yeah, I mean, it was a different meta for sure, but also, I mean, it's just a matter of fact that the game, as far as optimal play, the game wasn't as figured out as it is now. And again, this isn't just my opinion. I'm actually just parroting what Mana said. I happen to agree with him 100%. But as soon as you get your second Cyclone, okay, all right. Oh, Underpillow. Hey, it's been a while since I've seen you. All right, make two Rax Marines. Really? I never in a million years would have guessed that. What? Okay, probably a fast. 2x Marines. As soon as you get your second cyclone, just reactor them. So wait, so all right, I'm a little bit confused on what you guys are saying right now. Are you saying I kind of have two things. If you guys can both explain separately, Falconet, Underpillow, and Miko play a lot versus that. Yeah, this is the first time I've gone against it. So like I said, I was preparing for a possible, he'll get his factory but go straight to starport, send across a liberator or a banshee to kill the damaged SCVs, something like that. I was not expecting that frontal assault as a follow-up. Maybe we should stay around more before giving advice. If you got Marines plus fast factory, you can get fast cyclone or Hellion. Okay, so basically you're skipping a Reaper to get to save the. Okay, you're gonna be back quickly, right? Okay, how long? Okay, all right. But all right. So you're skipping the Reaper to save gas for a faster factory unit. I'm guessing that's the idea. But so what do you do for the follow up then? You get a Cyclone out and then you go for tanks or what? Get the Reaper. Okay, so this is a different way then from Underpillow. You get the Reaper factory. Reaper gets out. You buy time. Okay, so yeah, buy time probably like I did. One Reaper, SCVs, buy time. The Cyclone. Um, second Cyclone, then Reactor. Okay, straight on the factory and do your own mass Cyclone. Okay, I guess the way you're describing it under Pillow, I'm guessing you probably will be producing Cyclones faster than the opponent, right? Since he's investing more in Reapers, 2 Rex Marines. Okay, so yeah, these are very different answers, but I'll have to play with it. Hopefully it doesn't happen to me again soon, but whatever. 2 Racks, Marines, Factory, Tanks, plus Medevac and early push. See, that's kind of what I was going for, but I expanded, of course. And Miko, are you still doing this with an expansion, or are you doing this off of one base? It's really risky to be without a Reaper, though. How would you open straight Factory? Okay, Factory expand. I actually haven't done that in TBT in a while, but I mean that also makes sense. So Factory expand into reactored Cyclones. And Miko's basically saying so a Marine, tank, Viking, one base push. I guess the tanks are going to be what holds the Reapers, and then obviously the Viking will allow for the counterattack. Viking medevac, or I'm sorry, the Viking tank. Pretty much safe from any person. Okay, I mean, all right, this is a lot of good information, guys. Like I said, I hope I don't go against this build anytime soon because that was disgusting and it wasn't fun at all. But assuming I will go against it, I'm going to keep this in mind. All right. Not sure. Let me message Costas in Discord. All right, guys. I'm talking with Costas or I'm sorry, on Discord. Just give me one moment. Because Costas, he also played the map hacker, and I told him to check his replays to see if he found any evidence. So I think we're gonna take a look at the replay together, if you guys don't mind. I know a lot of you already saw it live yesterday, and then saw me go through the replay. So what? Sure. Hold on, guys. You guys like my pajamas? Can you lock that? Okay. Can you lock that? Let's see. What's the map? The map hacker's name is Protisilaus. I'm gonna hop onto my account and bring up that replay right now. Both replays. We'll go through them more quickly today. For one thing, I have all of the timestamps and everything. Whoops. Sorry, I need to change accounts. Another popular T-Rex will up is cloaked banshees. So be yeah, that's kind of what I was preparing for. Like I was saying, blindly preparing for it, and that's why I got. Did I make a turret? I believe I did make a couple of turrets. But I was going for tank Viking, marine tank Viking, and I think that would have done pretty well against it. But the mass cyclone obviously just destroyed me. If I knew he was going mass cyclone, and again this is a problem of scouting, I just assumed and I got punished for it. But if I knew he was going mass cyclone, I would not have left my base, and I probably would have been okay, a bit behind for sure. But I had tanks, I was making tanks, and I had Vikings, so he wouldn't be able to attack me comfortably. Alright, I think I saw everything in chat, guys. Okay, and Jiggy sent me a replay too. Sweet. So I might, I hope I can get to that today. I'm going to try to get to that today as well. In about 40 minutes, I have to leave. So, all right, let's see. Did I miss anything else in the chat, guys? If so, just ping me. Think I got everything. Like I said, off stream, I actually found some more evidence as well that I didn't see the first time through, first or second time through. See what was about the I am not convinced mod. Yeah, that was just really weird that he was actually the friend of one of the admins, Goblin. And Goblin he's a GM. He might actually be like pro level. But so Goblin I think is a Protoss, and Blask, that the admin's friend, is a Terran. So Goblin asked him because Goblin said he didn't know much about TBT, so he wanted a Terran there to look. But that was just that was just bizarre. The guy's like, nothing seems fishy so far. It's like he got lucky on every single move that he made throughout the no big deal. Like even Goblin, who was saying, yeah, like why would you do that? Why would you do this, etc. Okay, I actually wish that I would have posted, but we'll still take a look at his vision anyway. Let's see. But yeah, I mean, in the end, the guy got disqualified, so it was a really weird decision. Like I said before, the admins disqualified him, but said they're not going to give him a permanent ban. I can't make sense of that. But as I was saying yesterday, I'm not going to try to initiate a witch hunt against that, against base trade or something, because it's fantastic that they. I mean, shoot, I'm trying to pay attention to people. It's fantastic that they put on tournaments like this, but basically by disqualifying him, you're saying, yeah, he was cheating, but then you're saying but he can play in future tournaments. So that to me doesn't make much sense, but I'm just glad that they reviewed it thoroughly. They spent a lot of time reviewing it. They did a good job. So, wait, did he already start his scouting, which is the only thing that he does, really? He does a 1 Hellion, so this is actually the exact same that he did in my game. He'll send out 1 Hellion, and the rest of the time he'll just start scanning. For the rest of the game, he will scan. I mean... Go back. I didn't see if the Cyclones were already... He just sent his... He just sent all of his Cyclones. Are you serious? He just sent all of his Cyclones down here to kill the one Medevac and Cyclone. Oh my goodness, this guy. Wait, I would have dubbed you as a Detective Symphonic, but that meme is already busy. I know. Hey, but thanks, man. I appreciate the thought. That's what counts. Even I forgot what. That is hilarious. And Atira, we're actually looking at the same map hacking guy. Is he gonna try to? He's not gonna try to catch this again. We're looking at the same map hacker from yesterday. Was that yesterday or 2 days ago that I played? 2 days ago. And this is a clanmate of mine who I saw in the map hacker's match history played. So I told him, hey, you might want to check your game against him because he was found to be map hacking. So we're taking a look at those replays now. But all right, so far I would say one bit of hard evidence that is not something that you will ever do. All right, what's his positioning? Okay, he's gonna. Yeah, this is exactly how my games were. Exactly as my games were. Let's see. You get like I do when I'm on a mission. Oh, absolutely. I'm totally single-minded right now. Like this guy is gonna get buried. Period. Like I said, I messaged a couple of his previous opponents, and I'll continue to do so until he gets banned because this ruins the freaking game. So I will gladly put my time into this. This is a pleasure for me. So one very clear example so far. A couple of lesser examples that could be just luck, but could be just luck. But as I was saying in the chat, this guy only gets lucky. He starts moving his entire army. What an idiot. Like, how stupid do you have to be? He makes no effort to hide it whatsoever. Moves his entire army over here. Oh my goodness. If you feel evil, send him a friend request. I should. Oh, I should. Absolutely. In fact, I think I will. Avalu, Best Zerg. I play both pretty much equally. I do have. Right now, I have what 2 accounts in Master 2, one on NA, one on EU. But actually, the one of them, the EU one, has dipped down into Master 3 MMR. I only have one account that's actually at Master 2 MMR right now. But I play both servers. I play them 100% equally. How about you? A little crazy sometimes. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure Luke Combs, dude. You win the day with that one, Powerade Floyd. I love that. Sure, Luke. Yeah. Oh, like this is fantastic. Yeah. That was really good, Doom Cookie. Or I'm sorry, Powerade Floyd. But yeah, Doom Cookie. That's it's exactly what I'm talking about. The thing is, all right, I'll tell him after this. But the thing is, I think it's so obviously it's hard enough playing against a map hacker when they're playing Turtle Mech. I think it's damn near impossible to win because generally, the way you beat a map hacker, there have been a few in Heart of the Swarm. I actually won a few games off of map hackers, but when it was really rampant. But the way you do it is, I should say there are 2 ways. You either have to go absolutely nuts on the multitasking and just like pull them apart, or wait, what? I think it's actually against the rules, but I mean, not that I care. Or you do nothing, you play passively and just try to max before they do and kill them with a one front push. Yeah, like anything in between, which is kind of what I was doing in both of my games, doesn't work. Let's see. Imagine someone like Mario fired up. Yeah, seriously. Hackers have to be significantly worse than you. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, they really do. The thing is, skill-wise, a lot of times they are, because they get to the league that you're in through having perfect information. Okay, this is gonna be the fake scout. All right, there we go. Oh no, he actually tried to bust it and didn't realize the tank was there. But yeah, so I think in that case, he didn't see the tank coming down the ramp, and he tried to bust it with 3 cyclones, because 3 cyclones can easily take out this bunker. There was like a bunker and what, 2 marines or something, 2 or 3 marines, and the cyclones will, with proper micro, the cyclones will win that.
Add-on complete.
Oh, but his scans never miss either, by the way. That's the other thing. Yeah, so right now it's, you're not really going to be able to tell anything because there isn't any multitasking going on, so there isn't even much information that he can be responding to at this moment. Let's see. If you turtle mech'd him, would you have a chance? I would have a much better chance than what I did, for sure. I could have actually gone for the 2-base. Was it Falconet who suggested the 2-base Marine tank all in, and that could have worked. But I do think, like, out turtle meching him. Yep, they are already going. But, Lucky Scout, yeah. But yeah, out turtle meching him definitely could have worked. It's, it's not my style. But attacking, like I said, attacking into a mech player is hard enough. And when they see everything you're doing, it's a lot harder. And yeah, definitely can't win. He is late with that push well. You need to make your skill advantage. Yeah, it's like if they're only defending, like this guy is 100% defending. I think the issue is that the skill discrepancy has to be, like, it can't just be you have to be a little better than him or play a little better than him. I think you have to play a lot better. That's what makes it so difficult. Especially when you're going against mech, because you can lose your bio units so easily. But yeah, so taking it to late game is the best way to outdo him in that regard. Could be, for sure. I mean, yeah, because, like, it's not like you're gonna win with a proxy, right? So Frame Show just blatantly cheating on me in the unbelievable. It's really, 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 really frustrating to see this. Scan the drop, yep. Yeah, hey, this is just his style, man. It's just his style. It's just lucky. I forget, I mean, I've got the VOD. I can look at all of the ridiculous things he was saying yesterday to try to explain himself. But it'll just piss me off even more, so I'm not going to do it. Dang, I just got the it's not you, it's me speech for real, man. Alright, it's story time. Does anybody want to share? Have you ever received the "it's not you, it's me" speech in real life? Go ahead. Share with us in the chat. I'm actually trying to think legitimately right now if I've ever received that speech. Like, I've been dumped before. Wait, have I? Hold on. Have I been dumped? Alright, now I'm just thinking about whether or not I've been dumped.
Can't hold him alone.
What the hell is this? Hold on. I've literally never seen that, by the way. Hellbats all the way around. Like, you would send Hellions and put them here, and then if you see it's not a planetary, then you morph them into Hellbats. But I need to think about, have I ever been dumped? I don't think I've ever been dumped. Never mind. Like, I've had things, you know, not work out. Been interested. And, you know, and it wasn't mutual. But I don't think I've ever been dumped. Huh. Okay, no, I take that back. I was. I'm not gonna get into that story on stream. But it was a situation where I had broken up with her. I'm not gonna get into that one. That's not gonna reflect well. But I broke up with her. We got back together, and then she broke up with me. Serves me right. I should have never given her that opportunity. That was a long time ago. Wow, that was 13 years ago. Okay. But I didn't get an "it's not you, it's me" speech. That's the moral of the story here. I never got that speech. I've given it. I have given it. Let's see. That guy is an admin. Yes, somebody was telling me that yesterday. Yeah, there he is right there. Seems you're so tilted. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, you have an amazing propensity for scanning people's doom drops as they load up. You map hacking scumbag. And for clicking on drops through fog of war that you can't see. So, yeah, I'm so tilted right now, man. I can't control myself. And we're analyzing replays that you played against a clanmate of mine, and what do you know? Randomly scanning him as he loads up doom drops. How stupid are you? I'll give you a free piece of advice before you eventually get banned, because you will be. But make it less obvious, you idiot. Actually scout throughout the game and still use your map hacks, and you'll be just fine. Still do your scans everywhere, but actually send units out in attack paths so that it can be conceivable that you're actually getting the information in game that you act on. And here's another thing. Don't put your camera on doom drops or armies that you can't see in the game. Just a friendly piece of advice. You are at least ridiculous. Oh, dude, come on, do better than that. If you're gonna show up on my chat, son, do better than that. Your game's weak, bruh. It's weak. Are you feeling down? Do you need motivation? Yeah. Like, dude, everybody here in this chat saw the games, or almost everybody saw the games yesterday, and they saw the games now. So, like, you're gonna have your work cut out for you, buddy. Everybody saw. And why did you get disqualified? Weak, but you still get, like, that's the best that you can do? That's the best you can do, man? If you're going to show up here, like, you better bring a better verbal game. You're trash. You're a trash StarCraft player. You're a trash shit talker. You're trash at defending yourself. Let's go. Come on. What a waste of my time. Only for this event, bruh. Yeah. But why did you get disqualified? And what, do you think I'm done? Like, do you think I'm done, man? Why do you think I'm analyzing other replays that you played right now? Obviously, I'm going to get your other opponents to report you. You're cheating in a free video game, taking 20 minutes to kill someone while cheating. Who is the weak one? Thank you. Panomanium, thank you. Taking a gun to a boxing match and then talking shit. How does his retorts feel after Doom Cookie memes? Yes, for real. Nakamura nailed it. All right, let's go through it. Let's go through it. I had a lot of fun doing it yesterday. There are a few people in chat who didn't see it. So, I mean, we'll do it again. We'll go over the games again here. It'll be my pleasure, my distinct pleasure. Game 1 versus Map Hacker, Protisalos, Acid Plant. You've been exposed, son. And by the way, off stream, I found even more evidence that I didn't even see the first or second time around. So yeah, we'll just we'll take a look here. Stay in the chat. Stick around. Everybody else, make yourself some popcorn. Portisolaus, you might want to get an alcoholic beverage of your choice. You're gonna need it. You're about to get slapped, boy. Put your feet up. Relax. I don't know if you have someone who can rub your shoulders. This is going to be stressful for you, but I want you to be as calm and relaxed as possible as I take you down. Let's do it. Give me a second here. I'm going to put up the default UI. It's easier for me to use. Isn't it? I mean, I already got one main and 3 smurfs. Is the most... Yeah. Okay, I saw that one. You will need to earn... That's it. That's it, Doom Cookie. Man, Doom Cookie is a pit bull in the chat. Alright. Let's see. Where do we go? Observer and replay. I'm looking forward to this. I am so tilted. I'm not enjoying this. Not at all. You pussy. I'm not enjoying this. Or am I? Alright, sorry for the language, guys. I do try to keep it PG here, but I've got a temper on me, and, you know, sometimes it comes out. Especially when I'm going against map-packing rat pieces of shit. Like you, Protisolaus, or however the hell you say your stupid name. Pussy or tough, though, doesn't deserve that turn. Alright, let's do it. Oh, he's sweating up a storm. He is sweating up a storm. Alright, here we go. You guys are going to see one of the more interesting scans that you've ever seen. Actually, a few of them, to be honest. I'm looking forward to this.
SCV ready.
Additional
1 barcode for testing builds, 2 other smurfs. Funny name. Means cowardly. Nothing to do with it. I'm gonna go ahead and call trolling, but if that's actually true, it's hilarious.
SCV ready.
All right, so first, and this isn't going to be a big piece of evidence, but a minor piece of evidence, we'll say. All right. So, minor piece of evidence. Obviously, I'm looking at Protisolaus's vision. He's going to scroll back here to this CC, which it's not a big deal. Like I said, this is very minor. But the only reason why you would scroll your camera back here would be to check on the progress of the command center. There is no reason. You saw it. It's on your mini map. Why would you ever scroll back? Again, there's simply no reason. But so we'll see that first. That's going to be the first little piece of evidence. Not a big deal.
Complete.
There it is. Okay, why do that? Well, so just so you guys are catching this in the chat, he left. Yeah, what a complete piece of crap. Again, small piece of evidence. Why would you scroll back in the fog of war? Again, the only conceivable reason is because you want to check on the progress of the command center. So that's number one. But it gets a lot better. It'll continue to get a lot better. Okay, he is quiet. He's preparing a retort to a monster punch. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm shaking my boots. You type to tell him you won't type. I know, man. All right. So next, we're going to see. Well, first of all, his Reaper is going to avoid my 2 Reapers. That's just luck. That's not like a big deal or anything. His mechanics are terrible. I will say that. But he does a lot of screen scrolling, a lot, and he'll jump to the position on the map rather than hotkeying like his army and double tapping his army hotkey to jump to them. But anyway, so next we're going to see a scan after his Reapers avoid my 2 Reapers. His single Reaper avoids my 2 Reapers and kills my SCV. Like I said, that's just luck. Could be explained by luck. This guy only gets lucky. He never ever gets unlucky. Fast forward a bit. Maybe he horseshoe in his pocket each game. Yeah, could be. Alright, so here we go. Reaper's going to avoid my Reapers. Even, by the way, even clicks over here, like specifically. You know, again, not a big deal. But it's not like poking in here, seeing what's around. He just, you know, specifically goes up this way. My Reapers, one was here, one was here. And specifically clicks here to keep it as close to this wall as possible. Because, of course, my Reapers are going to have to come back from this side. Kills my SCV building a bunker. But again, this can be explained by luck. He chose one path, I was in the other one. No big deal. Alright. Anyway, so a scan is going to come up.
Cyclone ready for
And you're going to see something that you will never, ever see a high-level player do when they scan. He is going to scan my base, and then he will... Alright, first of all, what are you doing looking at my base right now? Okay, Devil's Advocate, he's just checking the tech that he scouted. This is about 26 seconds after his Reaper died, by the way, because I remember timestamping this when I did the full report that I'm going to send to Blizzard. We take a look. Oh, well, that's a starport there. So seems to me like you saw another building on your mini-map. So you went to my base and you looked at it. Because what? You weren't sure that your Reaper scouted a barracks and a factory? Anyway, not a big deal, but just strange. So we'll get to the big deal in a moment. Multiple big deals. But anyway, like I said, just kind of strange. 26 seconds after your Reaper died, you're looking at my base. And it happens to be when there's a starport in production. But okay. Already pulling his Cyclones back for perfect drop defense. Looks like he might suspect medevac, tank, marine, medevac here. Seems like it. Let's see. Maybe just regular stream sheet. No, because he hit it. It's not a stream sheet because he hit everything right on time. There's a built-in delay to the on the stream. I don't know if it's like 5 or 10 seconds. But he's hitting everything at the exact moment that it's happening. And also we already went through Costas's replays, and it was the same thing. Okay, so again, like I said, bad mechanics. He doesn't even scan on the minimap. He scrolls his camera here. Now watch this. Scrolls his camera there and then scans. But whatever. That's at this level of play, that's pretty unusual. It's not unheard of. But yeah, so scrolls his camera to the location first and then scans as opposed to scanning on the minimap. But so he scans, and now watch. He's going to scroll down to my natural with his camera. Let's do it again. There. Oh, whoever does that, and why would you do that? Your scan's here, bro. Your scan is here. Did you want to double check that this was in fact a command center that you've seen twice with your SCV as it was being built, and then your Reaper as it was running past? Did you want to double check that it was still there? You fucking moron. Sorry for language, guys, but I get pretty into this. I get pretty excited about this. Why would you scroll your screen down here? Guys, I'm betting right now. My army is probably right here. I think he was looking at my army. What do you guys think? Let's take a look. 3, 2, 1. Place your bets right now. You got 3 seconds to place your bets. And then I'm going to reveal whether or not my army is right here where he scrolled through the fog of war. 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. Look at that. It's my army. Maybe a misclick. Yeah, a misclick that he dragged to right where my army is. Huh. But you will never, ever see anyone scan and then drag their freaking screen away from the scan. You're getting information from the scan. You're either going to hover and wait to see which units come out, or if you're just scanning for tech, you're going to go back and resume your macro. But this guy drags down to my natural. Little bit suspicious. He wanted to scan there, but realized he didn't need to because he could already see. Yeah, right. Was looking to see if it was a PF. It very well could be. Could be, guys. Maybe I'm not giving him enough credit. Maybe he wanted, yeah, a double scan. Exactly, yeah. He wanted to scan the main and then scan the natural that he had just run through with his Reaper a minute prior. Just to make sure, because, hey, to be fair, he didn't see that orbital command finished. Maybe I canceled it, turned it into a PF just to mind game him. Maybe. All right. Gonna fast forward a little more. he will preemptively position his cyclones against my drop. Oh, look, an anti-drop. Like, nice turret, bro. It's almost as though you know for a fact a drop is going to come. When he moved his cyclones to his main, did you have something on the way there? Not at that moment, but I believe... All right, let's double check. I'm about to load up my medevacs pretty soon here. So I think he was sent... Yeah, all right. So one medevac and second medevac is about to come out. So he was getting ready for drop defense. You see, this is obviously an anti... It's either anti-drop or anti-liberator, one of the two. But he's acting, he's acting with 100% confidence that, for example, I'm not doing a tank Viking push here. His army is here. It's not protecting his natural or anything, so this is anti-drop, anti-liberator, anti-drop, anti-liberator. And then we're going to see another piece of incriminating evidence. Before my medevacs come into vision, he is going to sandwich them. He'll have cyclones here that move in here, and these cyclones are going to move in here. Almost as though he knows where my drop path is. Alright, fast forward a little bit. So I will scan, because of course I want to see where I'm dropping. I don't know where his units are, so I'm trying to figure that out. So, like, the legitimate player that I am. Almost as though he knows there's a tank there, because maybe he saw it earlier. Because he actually could have hit that SCV building the depot out of bunker range. All right. Okay, so his first impulse is going to be to close in. He has no idea, by the way, if this is a tech scan, which it does double as a tech scan. I'm seeing he's going mech. I can scan here and see cyclones. And I can drop here. It's definitely less common. Don't get me wrong. It's definitely less common to do that. Oh, wow. Like, he is really confident I'm going to drop, isn't he? Definitely less common to scan somewhere and then drop the other location. But this can be a tech scan while I'm preparing a drop here. That would be perfectly legitimate. Anyway, you're going to see him close in without any vision. Another thing I can be doing, by the way, is boosting up this side and dropping in the main mineral line. Again, a perfectly legitimate drop path. But he correctly guesses that I'm coming in this way. So where are my medevacs? My medevacs are right here. They're going to come in this way, and he's going to start moving them here, and he's going to pinch these in here to sandwich my drop. The skill. Let's see. Bucharest, what's up, man? This guy hacks even more than Frost. Maybe he is real Last Jedi. Hey, I hadn't considered that. You might be onto something. I'm the real Last Jedi. Okay, so that one's ruled out because Panamanium is actually the Last Jedi. And yeah, he left. He obviously wasn't going to stick around. He's a coward. But all right, so here we go. Are we on his vision? Okay, so like I said, you're going to see him preemptively. Okay, look, moves them and then moves the other one. Almost as the... What do you know about that? What do you know about that? Yeah, you're a coward. You're a coward. Play the game legitimately. People like you ruin the game. Like, I'm dead serious about what I said. Like, if you're gonna cheat, at least put some effort into it and legitimately scout. Again, like his mechanics, like I said, they suck. He puts his screen on where he's going to scan, and then he scans it. My guess is, without hacks, he's probably like a Platinum 1 player. But anyway. Yeah, he came back to chat. He left for a while, now he came back.
Add-on complete.
He's a complete coward. All map hackers are. But, I mean, this guy is particularly stupid. Protisilaus, you are particularly stupid, in addition to being a coward. I think a lot of map hackers know enough about the game, and like their mechanics are probably decent enough that they can disguise it. This idiot sucks so badly, he can't disguise it at all. You must be the real Avalo exposing all the map hackers. Sure. Whatever you say, bro. Whisper BC. And it makes me really... I actually will do that. I will do that. Thank you, Avalo Besterg. I am definitely going to do that. But, alright, so we're about to see one of the most miraculous drop defenses of all time. and this sixth sense that Protisilaus has, where he's actually going to click where my medevacs are through the fog of war, after sending his Vikings across the center of the map to chase them. I could even beat you with my Diamond 1 toss, because that's your real MO. Oh! I'm wounded! I'm not going to be able to finish the stream, guys! He got me! He said I have Diamond MMR!
Ready to plunder.
Please, you take that back! You take that back, Protisilaus! You didn't mean that! I know you didn't mean that! My MMR's not Diamond! Alright, anyway.
Mineral field
Okay, so
depleted.
here by the way was the miraculous scan. We're gonna rewind it a tiny bit. This is where he scans right as my medevacs are loading up. He sees one medevac in the very extremity of the scan range. Let's see. He broke his feelings. He broke his feelings. All right, so here we go. Slow this down a bit. Check our boy's vision here. Okay, I'm sorry, it's the
Mineral
next scan,
field
but okay,
depleted.
again, hits my entire army. Nice scan, bro. It's pretty, by the way, don't you think that's a kind of a weird scan for a third base? Usually, most people would center it on the third, like where the third would be. If I'm going to scan this location, I'm going to try to, actually hit this, but he just happens to hit my whole army. I don't know. So it's almost though he's scanning my army, not the third. Either way, it's not really evidence. It's just, again, something that's strange. It's unusual.
Mineral field
But yeah, definitely
depleted.
not evidence, but it's unusual. So anyway, the next scan is going to see the medevacs load up. In like for a fraction of a second, not even a full second, he's going to see one medevac load up. And then he's going to send his Vikings across the center of the
Mineral
map,
field depleted.
like someone with gold MMR. There it is right there. Again. So 30 seconds after scanning my entire army, does it again, and for less than half of a second sees one medevac go to the right. What's his response? Like a true Master 2 level player, he sends all of his Vikings across the center of the map. Masters and above in the chat, let me know how many times, Terran players, let me know how many times you have ever sent your Vikings across the center of the map to catch one medevac that is in your opponent's base that might be going around the extremities of the map or might just be coming up here for all you know. Let me know how many times you've ever done that. I'm curious. Let's see. Okay, I have better things to watch. Have fun shit talking. Bye, bitch. All right. Hacking is still not even GM. Yeah, that is extremely sad. You're map hacking an FTP game. What could you possibly have to do? Well played, Doom Cookie. I'm only gold. I can't make more than one Viking per match with APM and macro skills. That's all right. Hey, as long as you're playing legitimate, then you are infinitely more respectable than this hacking piece of human garbage. But here we go. No, it's like seriously, my Master Terran friends, Master and above, I honestly, I don't even think Diamond players would do this. When I was in Diamond, I never, ever did this. How many of you would ever send your Vikings across the center of the map? It's one of the dumbest things that you can do. That's what gives you your air superiority. They're essential to denying medevacs, right, with the bio army. Otherwise, I can drop on your tanks. They're precious units in TVT. I'm using F2, and the thing is, once he's still here, yeah. Don't you have better things to do, bro?
Mineral
Don't you have
field
people to hack on
depleted.
ladder? So here we go now. Send them across the map. There they go. Okay, so let's take a look at that Viking. So you guys, you guys see the Vikings down here in the center of the map? He's gonna send them across here. Where do you guys think my medevac? By the way, he is seen for, again, less than a second, one medevac. He did not even see the second. It wasn't in his vision. He's sending out 4 medevacs right now for what, to his knowledge, is 1 medevac. And he has already seen all of the rest of my army here, so there's no reason to suspect a doom drop or anything like that. It's clearly not. So where do you think my medevacs are right about now? Take a wild guess. Place your bets. I use F2. Yeah, I use F2 for camera keys also. But if I were to bet, I would think that they're probably in this range right here, based on where he's sending his Vikings. So let's see. Oh, what do you know? What do you know? On a collision course, Vikings going across the entire map. Oh, and then he redirects them to better intercept. What do you know about that? Look at this. What do you know about that? And then watch this. This is going to be the best part. Hopefully I didn't miss it. I might need to rewind. I think it's actually maybe 1 or 2 seconds back. This is going to be the hardest evidence that we have against him. So on his vision, I want to make sure I don't miss this. What do you think is right here right now, guys? Again, place your bets. Mad respect. Respect points. I don't have money to give you or anything else really, but you guys can place your bets in the chat. When Protisilaus, he of the Master 2 MMR, oh wait, it's Master 3 MMR actually, while using map hacks, you suck. He who spent 7 seasons in Bronze League in Wings of Liberty, and 2 in Silver, and finished Heart of the Swarm as a Plat 3 player before jumping to Master 2 in Legacy of the Void. Why do you think his screen, his camera, is located here right now? What could possibly be there? He clicks there in Fog of War, totally random place. Except it's not random. Because there are my medevacs. And yes, it is obviously, if he's playing legitimately, it is 100% random. What an see how easy LOTV. Well played, sir. Well played. Yeah. Maybe he needs 5 years to turn on map hacks. Yeah. Hey, that's true. And then what? This is also like this is even better. So now, by the way, the Vikings. This is even better. The Vikings that were on. You remember that attack path that went over here? They were going up here on attack move and then over here. What do you think they're going to do now? Now that my medevacs are moving in this way, where do you think his Vikings are going to go? Will he redirect them? Find out next time. No, you're going to find out this time. Oh, he changes the attack path to go here first. Why would that be? Why would that be? They were attack move to go here and then here. My medevacs take this route and he moves them down. Get out of it. No. He wouldn't do that. He wouldn't cheat. Not Protisilaus. Alright. Man, I mean, like this is just hysterical. Scan, yeah, nice scan, bro. It looks like you're scouting me now. If Davilo played versus this guy, he would probably report him to CIA, FBI, SWAT. Yeah, he probably would. You're right about that. All right. Okay. There's going to be one more very clear incident here where he's going to scroll his camera from here. I'm sorry, there are actually 2 more, as I recall. He's going to scroll his camera from here to here, and again, take a wild guess what is going to be here when he does that. That's number 1. And then at the very end of the game, he's going to prepare for an attack at his third that he doesn't see. Okay. Anyway, so we'll take a look. What's that? All right, yeah. So it's when my army comes up this way, not this army here, my main army, and he's going to scroll right to it. This game has more evidence than all the ones we have watched. Yeah, definitely. And the other game, this is definitely the worst game. The Lost and Found game was pretty bad too, but this one is definitely the worst in my opinion. But yeah, so you're gonna see him scroll again. Like I said, that's gonna be one, and then the other one after that is going to be he prepares for an attack, like a potential base trade that he doesn't see. So. Still working on the replays. Oh, I'm just having fun now. I already timestamped all of this. I'm doing this for the people in the chat who didn't see, and because that piece of human scum showed up in my chat. So I want to twist the knife a little bit for him. Oh, what a nice time to push out, and what a nice place to do it. You know, like some players might push through this way up the center. He happens to push out this way at the same time that I'm trying to send an army of marauders to attack his third. Again, that can be explained by luck. That's not hard evidence, but again, Protisilaus doesn't get unlucky. This guy only gets lucky. Always.
In a heap of trouble.
Almost as if he knew it was there. Scan right on it, just to make sure it's still there. Okay. I'll fast forward a little bit more here.
Command center.
Like weird things like that. Like why is his screen still hovering over that location? Again, this is, don't get me wrong, when it's evidence, I'll say it's evidence. When it's not evidence, I'll say it's not. That's not evidence, but it's a strange way of playing. It's indicative of someone who will either is map hacking and they actually see this stuff, or they have really bad mechanics, or both. Like why would you click here? Why would you click here in the fog of war and then drag? This is what I was talking about at the beginning of the replay. And then drag your screen back to your army. A Master 2 level player is going to be double clicking on their army hotkey to have their camera focused and centered on the army. But again, like I said, don't get me wrong, that's not evidence. It's just a very strange, like I said, it's a strange way of playing that's explained by either bad mechanics, map hacking, or both. So. And he does that throughout all of his games. It's just how he plays. Which again, it's not just one. If it's one time, then that's one thing. But this is how he consistently does it. That's not a good way to play. The reason why I'm saying it's bad mechanics is because you're going to be a lot slower that way because you're not getting to your army immediately. You're clicking somewhere where again theoretically you don't see. And again, this is exactly what I'm talking about. So instead of double clicking his army and double-clicking his army and controlling them immediately, you're losing like a half second or a full second every time you do this. He clicks here, which again is in the fog of war. It would make, it makes more sense if he can actually see what's here, because then he would be more inclined to click there. But he clicks here and then drags back to his army all of the time. Still laughing about 7 seasons in bronze. Oh, if you don't believe me, we'll look up his profile if you don't believe me. Oh, thank you for the bits. Appreciate it. Give me the bits. All right. He's also going to start. Oh wait, shoot. Where is it? All right. I'm sorry. It's after this attack. Fast forward a little bit here. Nothing too eventful happens here, as far as I recall. Okay, and it is coming up pretty soon. Okay, I believe this might be it here, where he scrolls. He's going to scroll to my army.
Base is under attack.
Never been. Yeah, I've actually never been bronze. I was in silver when I first started, but then the first season I ever played, I finished in gold, and it was literally I think 2 or 3 weeks worth of playing. And it was the end of the season that I started playing, and I still got gold. So anyway, okay, right there. I'm sorry, was it that one where he scrolls here? Let me pull back because he may have done it twice. But I mean, again, it's just indicative of bad mechanics. But either way, he'll scroll to my army. Let's see, am I missing anything else? 7 seasons in Plat 1v1, but I don't play it. Yeah, actually, I spent the longest time I ever spent in a league, not counting Master League now, was actually in Platinum. It took me longer. Right here. Right freaking there. Oh, what was here? Why would you scroll there? Why would you scroll your camera from your main base to this location and then scan here? Because I'll tell you what my interpretation is. My interpretation is you saw this on your mini-map, through the fog of war, because you're cheating, because you're a piece of shit. You quickly scrolled because you were panicking, your army wasn't yet in position, and in order to give yourself the legitimate excuse for why you prepared for the attack, you scanned here so you could say, oh, I saw that his army wasn't there anymore. So that is why I moved my army to my 5th base to defend it. So again, in slow motion, so we can see the sick plays from Protisilaus. Here we go. Why are you scrolling, bro? Why are you scrolling? Oh, it's a split second. We need to hit 1334 exactly. So you can see exactly what is there on his screen. 1334. Let's do it. So stupid. I am having fun doing this, though. I'm not going to lie.
Mineral field.
Fueled up, ready to go.
Here we go. Oh, here we go. Oh! Voila! There's my army. Almost as though you saw it on your mini-map and you scrolled quickly to that location in a panic. Huh. Yeah? Alright. It's magic. Alright, let's and then there was one more example in this game. Like I said, this was the game with the most evidence. But the final example in this game is after he attacks my 4th, and he very easily can press down here because he wins an engagement here. He pushes, kills my 4th. He can very easily continue the attack, but I have, I believe it's a quadruple drop up here, which obviously he doesn't see, and he pulls everything back before then deciding to send everything back in after apportioning off a few units to deal with it. Again, without vision. Can we report him and move on? Yeah, no, we're not going to go over the second game. This is it. But I'm doing this because Costas asked to see. So yeah, after this one, we're moving on for sure. We can actually play a couple viewer games. I think I've got time for a couple viewer games. So we're going to fast forward a little bit here. Just going to get to the final example. But yeah, I wanted Costas to see this. My fellow clanmate, whom I've actually just met. Seems like a cool guy.
Mineral field.
Again, his habit of clicking on a location and then dragging back to his army, which is just bizarre. Alright, so here we go. He's going to take out my 4th. I'm sending a quadruple drop up here. So, does anybody want to take bets on whether or not he prepares for that?
Vespene Geyser exhausted.
So, oh, look, he scrolls back to his base. Why would you do that? Why to this base? Why not here? Why not up here? Why not here? Why not here? Why not here? Why did you scroll back to the place that's being attacked? Huh. Why did you pull back your entire army? When you know you just won an engagement here, you killed a 4th here, why not continue the attack? Seems like somebody didn't want, somebody was afraid of a possible little base trade scenario, even though he's ahead right now. There's a theory. Thank you for the follow, Costas. I appreciate it, man. Glad to see this. Thanks for it. Honestly, this is my pleasure. I love burying scumbags. This gives me a lot of pleasure. Probably more than actually winning games. Maybe I should just dedicate myself to detecting hacking pieces of shit in StarCraft 2. But anyway, so yeah, that was the last example. Pulls his screen back here as soon as my attack is about to hit. And like I said, it's a clear case of panic. Like when you know, oh shoot, I'm about to be attacked. This might be a base trade. You pull everything back. Then he realizes, okay, I can actually deal with this with my rallying units. And then so he sends his main army back into my main. So yeah, it was a panicked reaction to a possible base trade that he couldn't possibly know about. So, here we go. Everybody get back home! We're being attacked! And then sends them back in. Nah, I got this with my rallying units. So, and that's it, guys. That was the last example. So, there we go. Avalo is a flame or Symphonic is more like... Thanks, man. Yeah, I am not an Avalo fan. Though that's not really a secret. Alt Control TV. Thank you for showing up. I missed it. I've got to check my activity feed. I'm not sure if you were the follower or if that was for Costas. either way, guys, I appreciate the follows. I appreciate the activity in chat. I actually think I've got to check my phone right now to see if my fiance messaged me. I might have to leave now. I was supposed to get her 10 minutes ago. So give me 1 second. Are you ready yet? Do I need to get you now or what? Please let me know. All right, 1 second, guys. Oh dang, the clip is gone now. GG. Thank you, Richard. Yeah. I'm waiting for my fiance to respond. I'm not Avila. Yeah. I'm glad that clip is gone. We don't need people seeing that for the rest of my life. But waiting for my fiance to respond. If possible, I would love to get a viewer game or two in today. If not, I would like to get a practice session / viewer game session later tonight. So, you know, I know a lot of you guys are EU players, so it might be too late for you. Oh, damn. Okay, so that clip does still exist. All right. I didn't want to see that. Well, you know, cast my game. Oh yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna have time, and I would rather not be rushed when I do it. At least if we do viewer games and I have to leave, I can leave the peep mode and people can keep playing. But I'm literally just waiting for my fiance to message me to ask me to pick her up. So you know, because we're gonna go out tonight to the movies. But after that, I'm gonna try to get a practice session / peep mode session. So anyone who wants in on that, be on the lookout for that. That'll be probably about 4 to 5 hours from now. Let's see. Jiggy, are you sure? You feel like, hey, you know what? That's actually funny you say that, Panomanium, because I think Jiggy has a Zerg personality as well. I know, excuse me, I know he is going to be pissed about that, but he does have that Zerg personality. All right, 1 second. I'm just gonna check this here. Okay. All right, yeah. So I've got to go, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Thank you for I know you appreciate that, Jiggy. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the follows, and also thanks to Costas for sharing your replay with me as well, so we can band together and put this piece of human excrement where he belongs. I had a lot of fun. But I'll see you guys about 4 to 5 hours from now. We'll do a short nighttime stream with some practice games. And if I don't catch you later today, I'm also going to be doing a short stream tomorrow because I'll be watching the UFC at night, and I've got chess in the morning, chess and boxing in the morning. So I'll try to squeeze a stream in there at some point, but it's probably going to be pretty short. Of course, next week it will be business as usual. So, who is the next Terran I can watch now? I wish I could tell you. You know what? And speaking of which, I'm going to look for someone to host. So, if anyone has any recommendations, you can let me know as I scroll through possible hosts here. Thanks again, guys. Though, really appreciate the activity. We got Brazil made. Oh, okay, cool. Beastie is actually streaming, so we are going to host Beastie. There we go. Have a great day, guys. GG's.
This ain't no Disruptor Phoenix. I don't do that against Terran. I even walled off on the natural because... lol. Oh, lol. SymphonICSC, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome everyone. Hope you had a good stream. One tank and rip structures.
I can't see the red dots. Like, I just couldn't see half the red dots on the map. I see no red dot. There's no red dot. There's actually no red fucking dot.
1 cent for each overlord killed. GGWP. Thanks for the game. Smiley face.
Dimson, thank you for the 5, much appreciated. Rip overlords. You will never be forgot. Oh, let me enter.
For the light.